And we are here on Friday. Made it through the week. Welcome to the weekend. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Hello, Moose. And speaking of Moose, we have a new Moose video. I think you're going to like this one. It's Snowfire as a mermaid. So we'll play that one. I also have Good morning.
Morning.
No, I'm sorry. It's noon. Good noon.
It's noon. Midday. Prime time.
Yeet, yeet.
Yeet yeet.
I love you. What's up? You sound ready for the weekend.
The energy's on point. What's the vibe for the room today?
My vibe is good. I'm ready to go. The link is pinned. The panel is open. I'm just waiting for the people. So it's just me and you until the party shows up.
That calm
You have a
before the
prompt
storm
for?
energy.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. That calm before the storm energy.
The
What's on
calm
your
before
mind?
the storm. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully this is not the storm. You have a prompt for us today?
One sec, let me dig something up. All right, I've got one. Prompt of the day. What's a belief you changed your mind about in the last 5 years? And what changed it? Wide open, personal if they want, plenty of room for real thought. Too heavy?
Oh, hang on. We might have somebody in the back.
Mhm.
We have somebody in the back, but they're new to the channel, so I need them to flash their camera so I can see that they're not okay. And if you have a channel, go ahead and pop it in the back. I'll use my overlay. All right, Spruce, I'm gonna let you go for a while. We have an actual human, possibly. I'm taking a risk. Good
Hey,
morning.
hello.
Good afternoon. Hey,
Hi, Chief. Is my audio okay? Like, no issues?
it is. What do we call you?
You just call me Bear. It's easy.
Bear. Okay. Hi, Bear.
Hi.
What's
Yeah, just I've been looking for an open panel to like join and chat and chill. I've had no luck, and then I found yours, so I figured I'll
oh,
try my luck.
okay. You sound like you are Irish, Scottish.
Close. It's English, but my accent is like Irish, Scottish, Welsh, and like Norwegian. So
Hey, here's another one of our Brits. Hey, Plastic, do you know this guy? All right, we're at the beginning of the stream, so I'll go ahead and take the risk.
oh no, I completely get it. You gotta be careful online, especially with your channel.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
I do like your little avatar though. Is that from Robin Hood?
Yeah, I just put a pair of glasses on it.
Oh. Well, welcome. What is on your mind?
But pretty much anything. I'm down for whatever. I was trying to get in some other streams before, but like no luck. So
So you like to just hang out on panels?
yeah, I do a bit of everything. Like sometimes I'll go in a panel, it'll be me and like one or two people just talking. I've been on like debate panels and or like history panels, so I do a bit of everything. Usually though, when I join a panel, I let the host decide what to do because I don't just want to come in and say, "Hey, let's talk about this" or something.
Oh, well, you're in luck because on this channel, I love when people come in and say, "Hey, let's talk about this thing."
Oh, okay, fair enough. But I always let the host go because you know what I mean.
Well, I don't have anything in particular, so it's open panel. It's really for people to come up and talk about whatever's on their mind.
Oh, okay.
What's going on over there where you are?
Well, the big thing in the news at the moment is, well, England lost in the World Cup, but it was afterwards with the mention of the Falcons. That's brought up some more wounds.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're new. Are you getting a new prime minister?
Oh, we are, yeah. I think Monday. So not looking forward to that.
Oh, no.
No, definitely not.
So, yeah, what happened with the World Cup? Because I saw first of y'all beat us, which I was definitely not happy about. But then,
In fairness, you did really well in the World Cup for the US. You did well.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad we beat you, but I guess I'm also glad. I mean, I'm glad you. I'm not glad you beat us, but I guess I am glad that y'all lost.
Oh yeah, I get you.
But I'm also happy that you're. You think this new guy's gonna be worse than what's his face?
Oh, Starmer,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh. Not optimistic. It seems like the trend is for politicians to get worse and worse. If you're from the other
That's pretty
side.
much the status quo, probably for the past 20 years. Even in America, it's gotten like worse and worse and worse with some stuff.
I did look, we have a bear here, Shift, a new bear. Yeah, there was I was watching a live stream of this guy with wild bears in his backyard, which worries me because it's just a matter of time before we have a live Steve Irwin or something
Oh
incident.
yeah,
But he
because
was bear
if they
shaming.
want, they'll just turn on you and just take your face off.
He streams outside in his backyard, and the bears are like just walking around behind him in the woods. Like any of them at any moment could come and take him out.
Yeah, if they say I think you're a threat and they run at you, you're done for.
Yeah, or anybody on one of his audience members. If somebody says the wrong thing. He bear shame. How did he bear shame? So what other panels have you discovered that you like? Do you know Paul from the UK? He did what's his name? History. He does the history stuff, like the
I think I know who you mean, but I can't remember the specific
discussion
name.
something. Paul discussion history something. He comes on here sometimes, and he's from the UK. And he's
Oh, I might have done, maybe.
Discussion salon, maybe, is that it?
Yeah, I've done like a few discussions. It ranges from like politics, religion, stuff like that. It can get heated at times, depending. So it's a bit of a wild lottery.
So soccer was on your mind, and then kind of the political situation over there.
Yeah, especially the thing with soccer, because it was FIFA say you can't do anything political at the World Cup, yet the Argentinian team held up a political banner.
Oh, how did they get away with it?
I don't even know. We've said FIFA needs to step in and do something or like punish them, but nothing's been done yet. And it was it was like most of the Argentinian team. It wasn't just like one random guy. So
that sounds like a real injustice. But African, do you know about the Argentinian team? So who's in the running? Is it Spain and Argentina?
Well, it's us versus France tomorrow, and then it's is it Spain v who? I don't know.
So they don't have the final matchup yet.
Oh yeah, v Argentina, yeah, who beat us out fuckers. Jesus, always the way. But it was a good team. Harry did well. Kane did really well.
Do you know Bear?
No. I don't think so.
Bear, meet African. He's kind of from your part of the world.
Nice to meet you, Chief.
How's it, man?
What's up?
Nothing much, usual. Nice weekend. All this stuff.
What you doing this weekend?
I'm gonna probably have a barbecue to you guys.
Oh man,
because it's been nice. So I'm thawing out a chicken. I'll spatchcock it. And I've made my sauce for a barbecue Korean, and then I'll put it on the wood tomorrow. Cook it down.
What kind of sauce?
Barbecue Korean barbecue. I make it. Yeah, I'm really
I always make myself so hungry on here.
Yeah, I love it. I'll do that. That's nice. Yeah.
Bear, what you got going this weekend?
So I'm gonna do like a bit of a movie marathon with some old movies.
Oh, what kind? Which ones?
I'm thinking Clint Eastwood, to be honest, but I'm not too sure yet.
Are you talking to me, punk? Is that his word? Is that Clint?
Yeah.
Make my day.
It's full of dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sounds fun.
Oh yeah, I love Clint
Movies.
Eastwood, both as like an actor and his own directed movies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was that movie he did? I think.
Gran Torino was a really good one that he did. The Mule, was it The Mule he did as well? But he's done quite a few.
The
He did
Mule, yeah.
There's one that I really like.
I'm sure he did that. Is it Mystic River? Was that him?
Yeah, that might be the one. Hang on.
That was the one in the 90s. He did that, didn't he?
Yeah. He also directed 2 movies. It takes place in the same thing, but each movie is from the other side's perspective about the landings in Japan from the American troops. I think it's called Flags of Our Fathers and Letters from Iwo Jima. But that's really good.
Letters from Iwo Jima. Oh my lord, that's why they say the Yankees couldn't handle what was happening there. I don't want to say Yankees, but the Americans couldn't handle actually the Japanese and their formidability. They were just crazy.
He did $1 million.
It wasn't. Do you know what? I wouldn't even say so much like they couldn't handle it. It's just you're going up against an enemy who they won't surrender or retreat, and if you get caught by them, you're done for.
Oh, take care, Shift. I hope you pop back by later too. Yeah, he did $1 Million Baby too. I think that's the other one.
Yeah. An American Sniper. That breaks me out, that film.
Did I see that? Who was in that one?
I forget his name. Bit of like kind of a big actor.
Bradley Cooper, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I did see that one. I did. I don't know why.
That's an over-exaggeration in some respect. Iraq, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a terrible thing for us, especially here for the troops there, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
not
no,
good.
yeah.
I lost a few friends of mine. No, a few when I served. A few of them came home with a black dog, bro. They never got away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's the way it is, man. You sign up for it. That's what you get. Thank God I've got all
Well,
mine.
thank you for your service. We do appreciate you.
It never stops, huh?
No, I know, but still.
It doesn't. You just the uniform goes away, but the soldier stays.
Mm.
Welcome, Buster.
Hello, kind sirs. How you doing?
Doing
Hey,
pretty
G.
good. Getting ready, chilling out, getting ready for the weekend.
Yeah, cool, man. Man, I got some bad news about Cajun accordion builder had died recently, and he worked on the last thing I think he ever worked on was this rebuilding of a Globe brand accordion, but not rebuilding it, just building a box and putting the reeds from the Globe, like 1800s reeds, inside steel reeds in the box.
What was his name?
Clarence. Everybody called him Junior Martin. That's his nickname.
Oh, yeah, I think I know him, and you've talked about him before.
Yeah, he unfortunately passed, but his daughter and sons pick up I think they'll keep the Martin accordion brand going.
And I don't think it's going to be long before we lose Mark too.
I know, man. He's in his 80s. Maybe late 80s at this point. Maybe he's in his 90s. I don't know.
Although some of those Cajun people live long.
Oh, I know.
Great grandma was 90 something.
Yeah. Junior, he had heart attack after a heart attack for decades, and he finally got it under control. And then I think when his wife died, he might have forgotten to take his medication, and so he ended up in the hospital. But he was on hospice.
The wife was the only thing keeping him alive. Poor thing.
I have a feeling, and that's kind of like the feeling I have about my dad too, because I don't know if he took his medication on time or not. I don't know, because people that age need medication.
Medication is hard, especially if they take more than once or multiple doses a day. It's hard to keep up with.
I know, and
even me, I sometimes forget. I just take one.
Also, if you're dealing with grief, you do just your mind's not there if you're the grief stricken.
That's right. And I kind of forgot to take some pills too.
Make sure you take them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially clonazepam, I have to take every day, and not for reasons. It anxiety attack, yeah, that's there, but it starts out with something with my MS. Like I got like some abdominal spasm that clenches like your mid sit up, and basically I've been dealing with that since 2006 or seven. It's much easier now that I'm not as fat as I was. Oh my god, I was like 230 pounds back in 2006.
Mm.
Now I'm
Do
like
you get
120.
anxiety attacks from YouTube?
No, I the clonazepam. I mean, I have a like a I don't know what you call it when you take it every day, like a baseline or I don't know.
Hmm.
You know, I take it every day, like once in the morning, a half a milligram in the morning, and a half a milligram in the evening.
Who is this? Dungeons and Panels. I
But
like the name.
it is not something to mess around with, dude. It's like more addicting than heroin, supposedly. And I could see
Yeah,
why.
I
Because
don't. I don't mess around with it.
yeah, I don't blame you. I just know that that's the only thing. Either that or alcohol that gets rid of that stomach spasm that clenches and doesn't let go.
What do you
But
have going
I
on this
can't drink
weekend?
anymore. That's all gone. I can't do it. What's that? I'm sorry.
Do you have any plans this weekend?
Ah, well, I'm gonna play around with this. Well, Cajun. I'd say it's a Cajun accordion because Martin was probably his last accordion he was ever messing around with, and I got that back. And there was some issues with it, but I fixed them up and or got mitigated them anyway. Uh, but like, yeah, dude, I'm just chilling this weekend.
Well, welcome to the crew. We were talking about movies and oh, by the way, everybody, tomorrow, Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 West Coast, we're doing a backstage hangout on Discord.
Oh,
We can watch movies, listen to music, whatever we can't do live. We're gonna go do it backstage. So be
Right,
there
all
for
right,
that.
all right.
Gen X Jeff is the Discord. If you need an invite, just hit me up there.
Yeah, I usually don't watch movies on the laptop.
oh yeah. I prefer watching them on the TV. Sort of to
Absolutely.
look at.
I mean, I could plug the laptop in, but I don't think it's gonna work because
That's what I do. I have mine plugged into the TV so I
yeah,
can watch it on the wide screen.
I think when I get a new laptop eventually, I'm gonna do that for sure. I can only watch Netflix on my uh, laptop, and I can't get it on my television. It says it doesn't recognize my email that I opened the damn thing with.
Can you pull it up on the laptop and then just hook your laptop to your TV?
That's what I'm saying. Like, not this one. This laptop is about toast
Oh, okay.
until I get a new laptop.
Well,
Or maybe I could find some way to what's that word? Remotely.
Yeah.
Like
oh, like crowdfund it? Yeah, talk to Zat. I think he got a laptop from his audience.
yeah, like some sort of
I hope
remote,
he comes back.
like USB port thing.
Mm.
Remote.
Well, oh, go ahead. Whoever's.
I'll go ahead. You go ahead. I'm done.
Oh, I thought somebody was cutting in. I was curious about Bear because he's a new person, so I want to kind of get to know him. What do you do over there in the UK?
So for a job, I'm just in like a supermarket, stacking shelves and on the till. Nothing fancy, but
Oh,
pays the bills.
that can be fun though. I like retail jobs.
Yeah,
Depends
they
on
can
what.
be fun. You can get nice people, but
Do you
yeah.
do you like? Are you like in a community where you get to know your customers and the regulars that come in?
Yeah, I know the locals and the regulars now, and it's always like nice to see them. So that's good.
Because not as many people I noticed are shopping in person, and it's mostly the older crowd. I hardly see any young people at the
Yeah.
retail stores.
We,
Or like
we have
online and that
we have an
now.
inflation issue though, and of course, like you said before, this Burnham is also what Labour's been doing is they want to their ethos is to push everyone down. not bring anyone up. That's the whole thing, if everyone's pushed down,
to make everything equal.
Yeah, exactly. Aspirational.
It's the tall poppy. I talked about that the other day. They don't want anybody too high above everybody else.
These guys are Fabians. I told you about it, man. The Fabian societies.
It's like a sensitivity to hierarchy, or either that, or they want to be on the top of the hierarchy, and they're just pretending to not able to tolerate hierarchies.
Yeah. Or they want to bring about 1984.
The whole Western Foundation is at peril because of this.
Yeah.
Because these liberal douchebags trying to rewrite and revise everything to their own.
But what do you mean the foundation though? Like, because the foundation is so complex. It's so many things.
You got the Anglosphere.
How is it in peril? Because it's always going to be there.
The Western Foundation essentially is what over 2,000 years in the making to where we come to today, right? America's the pinnacle of it, like the arrowhead of the whole thing.
I like to think so,
the freedom country. I mean, no, honestly, because a lot of us, anyway, as it was developing through, we've spoken about this before, the Hudson Bay or the East India, it's still commerce and trade over everything else, because we didn't just march in there, redcoats and all, and shoot everyone. Some places, there were lots of skirmish, but a lot of the time we went to the hierarchy, said, "Oi, we got this, let's do this," and we left countries in surplus. Period. Unlike other, say, European people. I'd say the Belgians of the Congo, the Rwanda, Namibia, the Germans, and what they did there compared to the British and other or their states, if you will, and Africa mainly. But
I will say, I mean, we did do that, but we weren't perfect as well. What I mean?
But sir, there is no perfect in.
Oh well, no, I know there is no perfect. It's just a case that we did actually do a better job, and over time we were like, let's start integration. We basically did what the Romans did. We fought them for a long while, and then started to integrate.
Well, no, I think the Portuguese and the Spaniards were best at that because they actually bred with the people, becoming the people. Hence why South America is more homogenous than any of the colonial states that there were, right? So it was done this way. It was actually Pacific in some places, like I believe Ecuador, and anyway. But it doesn't matter on that's where it goes. Where we are and what's happening is because the revision of it is to look back and try. Most people, these liberal douchebags and others, to believe what we have today is what they had then, and the people that were there then think like how we do today. And that doesn't work.
And that's just a matter of education.
They don't remove that themselves from how it was, the period of time and what people had and who we were. We're not the same. We always change. And also, history is not progressive. Yeah? It doesn't mean...
It's not necessarily cyclical either.
Oh, it doesn't... History... Okay, let's say, as we move on forward, things aren't always going to get better. Things can revert bad and become worse.
Regression.
Regression.
Well, African, what do you think about the new Labor guy? They say he's going to be the new PM. What's his name?
Andy Burnham.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, okay, my missus, who is works for a council, and she's done, she's done a lot of stuff in her life. She was a barrister, worked for Slaughter and May, like big firms. And now works for one of the councils. And I've been in the room when she was on chat with him now. So Mr. Burnham, when he was leader, well, not leader, but when he's mayor. And mayors aren't that big. There's this Burnham guy, again, he's Fabian. It's weird that there's been no real party management here. It's just...
And Fabian is socialist?
Yeah, they're all part of the same crew. Some Blairites of Fabian, all that. It goes into the WEF as well, the World Economic Forum. All sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
British
socialist organization.
Yeah, it, man.
Founded in 1884.
So I think he's out of his depth. He's only got.
Is that like your DSA?
Yeah, he's only got 2.5 years. So let's see what damage he does. But it's also hopefully that we do, and it's happening in Europe, that the right is coming forward very fast. Le Pen and the AfD in Germany. And that's the two big players of Europe anyway, which were in World War II, the Germans and the French.
France, huh?
Yeah, it's the same thing goes
in
Strasbourg and Brussels. Both of them have a piece of the pie. It's unbelievable. People can't see this.
Sorry, my phone went weird then. I was just going to say, if it were up to me, I just like if I was in charge of the UK, I'd just install direct democracy and see where that leads. Probably better like alternatives.
Because your British society is a little more aristocratic than American.
Well, no, we got rid of that long ago.
Y'all still
I'd
have
say.
like hierarchy embedded
I mean,
in your system,
oh,
class hierarchy.
well, we all have it everywhere, don't we? Really?
Hmm.
We have
Well,
titles.
not really here. We don't.
We have
have
titles. Too. I
Different
know
version.
you're not in terms
not a
of the,
formal one anyway.
So, yeah, exactly, because you're a republic, But at some stage, when we had our first revolution, which was under Cromwell, we became that, and then we removed that. Then we had Charles the First, and Charles Charles the Sixth, Charles the First, and we set it up again. But we also made rules with that he couldn't have, I guess, overall power. Hence, Parliament came after that.
Where does the power ultimately lie in the UK? Is it Parliament?
Well, that's where it should be the same as America, dicey rule of law, which is all separate anyway. The king is still the commander in chief, but that's maybe more in namesake than an actual power. I guess he could, but the executive is still the powerhouse, and I'd say still the legislator is there as well. So the legislators might or the
And those are elected.
Yeah, I mean, no, not the legislature. No, the legislature is like there forever. So it's sort of it's the administrators to the whole gig, and So if you look like what happened with Peter Mandelson, who was given this opportunity to become the American ambassador, and then all of a sudden the revelations come out that he had been hanging with Epstein. Now that went down pretty bad.
Oh, I think I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
So
but yeah,
caught by internet gossip.
During this whole time, this palaver, the guy who appointed him, which is Starmer, he's still PM now. He decided to get rid of this guy called Sir Ollie Robbins, who is a very good civil servant.
Who?
Now, Sir Ollie Robbins. So he tried to push the blame on him because that's the way it works, the administration of it. And now Sir Ollie Robbins is going after Starmer. Not for unfair dismissal, but for other things as well. Starmer's going to get kicked all the way bloody down. That guy always thought he was powerful. He's such a, I don't know.
But Bear said he thinks this new guy's going to be even worse.
Oh, yeah, I think he will, yes. But because, again, there's no accountability. We have not had an election, and also the way the party membership of the Labour Party has
When's your next election?
2.5 years? Is that right there?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Oh. Maybe enough momentum will be built up by then to turn things around. Sometimes you have to let the other party just fuck it up badly enough to where the voters swing the other way.
Yeah, of course, yeah. You see it get worse. But, I mean, there's so many big problems. They're all at the gravy train, They're all making money out of this whole thing.
See, that's my point exactly. That's why I don't vote, because I just see it's like, you're two sides of the same coin.
Me too. I don't vote either. Yeah, I haven't voted since 2001. After 9/11, I haven't voted.
Who'd you vote for then?
Bush, because he was there.
That was the was that the Florida one, or that was the one after?
That was after.
Florida was 2000.
It was after 9/11. I voted. That was the only time.
2004.
2001. I voted for Bush because
I don't think there was an election then.
Well,
because in 2000, that's when he ran against Gore, and then in 2004, that was John Kerry.
Right after 9/11 happened, and it was months after 9/11, and I voted.
Oh,
never again. I just don't. I don't trust any of them.
Well, and you have that right. The rest of us will make good decisions for all of you.
Yeah,
if you trust us that much.
I don't trust them ill. That's just me,
No, I'm the same way. Because
you get it.
Yeah, because for me, it's the way I see it as well. Let's say I was a candidate and I go around and say, if you vote me in, I'm going to lower taxes and raise benefits. You vote me in, I go into office and I don't do any of that.
That's
now,
right.
You could vote me out. You could protest.
Yeah,
but the damage is done. You can't undo it.
Well, they're all bad. That we are trying to actually move forward to have something where we can recall them in terms of creating more of a by-election because of those standards. It needs to happen. Again, I believe our government, especially Britain, is too large. We have a bigger government than India.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We do.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we have
that
a
big.
bigger government than India, Jeff.
Oh, you
And
mean
we
the
have,
bureaucracy is
yeah. We have more in
I
government
see the
working
scale
as
of it.
civil servants and councillors and all that shit than India, the whole of India. So our system is becoming too mismanaged this way as well. And you could say in terms of government employee, that would be the police, the NHS, because of the way it operates. And all these things have to we have to cut the fat and very soon. And then we have to sort of rein in what we're doing with our money because we're becoming broke. And Britain has always paid its way, always, for hundreds and hundreds of fucking years. We've been doing this. And now, all of a sudden, it's like the whole thing with what they've done, and this is Europe as well, is GDP on heads, not GDP per capita. So that's why they want more people, come, because every human that comes into, or every individual man or woman or child, they can borrow off on the market to say this is a future because this is what they're going to consume and blah, 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 blah. So that is wrong, completely. And we need to readjust the system totally.
Right.
It's not about stealing money from the rich. It's about making us richer through our own work. And we have to, there are big problems here because, we fall short of how we feel. And also the mentality of some of the age. I mean, at 20, I was in the military thinking, oh, these guys at 20 are still little boys running around. It's pathetic.
Yeah, definitely the system. It does need a big workaround. That's why I'd say just a direct democracy instead of a representative.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be.
But then what do you do about the monarchy and the?
You can keep the monarchy. You can keep the monarchy and all that. It's just when a big vote is down, it's down to the people, not the MPs.
Do any modern countries have direct democracy?
I think a few, but I'm not too sure specifically.
Because there's dangers in direct democracy as well.
Switzerland,
Italy, and Uruguay.
Yeah, there's dangers in everything, though. I mean,
and Taiwan and Mexico are implementing.
But the big problem that I think is happening is that we don't have accountability.
Aren't elections accountability? That is the accountability, at least for the people, is elections.
Yeah, of course.
Hang on. Sorry, I would say elections. I wouldn't count that as accountability because, as I said before, if I go around and say I'm going to do this, that, you vote me in, and I don't do that, you're not accountable because I lied to you. I'm accountable for lying to you. A bit like saying, "Hey, tomorrow I'm going to give you $10," and I don't give you $10. You're not accountable for believing me. I'm accountable for lying to you.
It's not legally
binding. Kind of on me too.
It's not a legal binding position. That's why it doesn't exist.
But if they do anything criminal, there's like legal accountability.
Yeah, that's right.
But if you vote them in and you're just not happy with the job they do, or they don't do what they said they were going to do when they were campaigning, the only thing you can do is vote them out. Like what consequences can you impose?
The other thing we're trying to hit more is that you can have by-elections in terms of it's not just what they're doing, it's not what their electorate wants them to do. That's sort of where you go to your surgery, as they call it, a surgery, and you get to, every now and again you get to talk to your electorate that voted for you in your area. That's your surgery, so you have to be representative of that for your
Is that the same as constituents?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how it's supposed to work.
Exactly. And less of this has happened, but more of it is taking place. Most people are now becoming way more active in terms of political activism. They're going for it, and some on the right, some on the left, and a lot of this has to do with how much money you throw at it. And also with the liberals, it's like where they are, because that's where you get old people at the end of their damn lives. In this age, you have everything, because they bought well in the 90s or 80s. They're millionaires now, and they're like, oh my God, no, we're going to save the planet. Stop using oil.
That's right. It's the same, the whole world round. Yeah. It's the same here. Like each party says they're going to do something, and they make it
don't do it, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Trump did a lot of this stuff. He said he was going to do almost the minute he took office, and then Biden also acted on a lot of the stuff he promised with executive orders.
Mm.
So at least here they did do some of it.
At this
Yeah.
point, I'm apolitical at this point. I mean, I've been apolitical forever, so I'm not going to change.
I mean, and honestly, if you're happy with your life and there's not really anything that you want to change, like I can understand not putting that much effort into politics if
I'm
there's
not
not
going to
really a
change
reason
shit,
to.
dude.
Mm.
Even if I wanted a red president, I live in a blue state, so it ain't going to happen anyway.
Well, not with that attitude. You got to inspire people to rally to your view of how you want.
It's one of them as well, though. Politics can be very divisive with people, and it's like, why? Don't let it get to you. It's politics.
That's right.
Yeah, it can be, and it's getting the affective polarization part. Ideological polarization is fine. It's the affective polarization that I think is the hostility, the contempt, the disgust, all the emotional stuff that are keeping people.
Karl Marx had this thing called
together.
the dialectic, right? And that is lost in translation.
Well, from Hegel, I think it made its way into Marx.
Yes, dialectic. It's still, but it's
which
not
is
taught.
a myth in the form of like a
it's
mythological
not
explanation.
But the dialectic should represent both the left and right come together and then come to some.
The dialectic is just a construct. It's not like a real thing.
But it still should be presented as something that the left and right can do in terms of, instead of just going, I don't want this, and then you fight. And it's the push and pull, isn't it? Like a tug of war.
But it's at least here in America, it's always been like the politics here have always been push and pull.
And same for Britain, two-party systems. And only now do we see that there's more parties now rising up, so they become different. And that, so it becomes a more of a disparate situation that we have to deal with. Like Europe is like this. That's why things don't really happen there. They become
and Canada and Norway too, I think, has different.
I was just going to say, with America, George Washington, he never wanted the two-party system. He wanted like multi-choice.
I didn't know that.
We're stuck with it for now. But even within the two-party system, you have your caucuses and all the different factions. So you have multiple groups embedded within those two parties that also fight and jockey to get their issues at the forefront.
Yeah, you got
because right now the right is splitting. There's like two different versions of the right. The left is splitting. There's two different versions of the left. So even though we have two parties, they're not all unified.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
You want extremes, don't you? People want extremes of it, rather than just instead of seeing.
I want to conserve what we currently have, and there's some people at the extremes that want to tear it down and replace it with something completely new.
I want in some respect Britain, because we did it with Brexit, but now and then what did they do with Brexit? Well, we won't let Europeans in, but we'll bring over 2 million Africans.
Yeah,
no problem.
Would they don't let Europeans in?
Any consultation to anyone. And this happened in no time, and also practically during COVID. So while COVID was happening, what did they do? They were flying people in for
right.
And this has created really big divisions within this country, huge divisions that the establishment cannot contain anymore.
Well, that's because you're racist. You don't want brown people in your country.
You can't expect one society from a different world to come here and homogenize all of a sudden, right?
Yeah, you're saying it's cultural, but then
there can't be a racist thing. That's again.
I know, but as long as they can just counter it with race, then the cultural part doesn't get addressed. Because you're saying it's cultural, and they're saying no, you're racist, and then
of course,
right there.
because again they want to convolute the whole fucking situation instead of saying no, this isn't what it's about. It's not about race. It's about how we actually standardize ourselves, who we think we are, and what we give to our society.
I mean, the same thing happens with religion, like Protestants and
Catholics. Yeah.
That's not race, and the same thing happens like in my part of the country, in Louisiana. You had different cultures that were all white, competing and fighting and clashing. So it for people that study this stuff or that can look at it with any amount of intelligence, you can clearly see that it's culture, it's tribalism. but it gets reframed as race, and then people get shamed and guilted for being racist.
I know. That's true.
Race and sometimes religion with Islamophobia
Oh yeah.
and anti-Semitism.
Gotta be careful when you say that on YouTube, you know.
I know.
Say what?
The AS words.
AS, anti-Semitism.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. In this context, you're fine.
Well, African, are you active politically at least?
Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, I am. But again, I'm not going to some stupid activist thing holding a banner in the middle of the street. No.
You would do good. Like you would.
But I'm not. No, because that's the problem. I'd be caught out for that. As in, the establishment wouldn't like that. Especially again, I'm going to put it out there that I understand authority.
They don't have to like it.
No.
That's the part of participation. Is you get to
know,
do it whether they
once
like
you get
it or
on their
not.
radars, buddy, they want to open your damn. I guess I should. You're right. I'd be
You can get
fantastic.
nicked in the UK
I saw
for
a
doing
video
stuff like that.
today.
No.
Go ahead,
I'm 100% clean. They'd have to sting things on me. And again, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And believe me, I know some people. But it's again, I don't want to drag those fuckers through that because of my little what I want. Oh, I try, man. It's mainly with the youth, I think. I said that before. You got to get the youth thinking better. And I'm not
The
saying,
youth are looking very different to me.
yeah, of course, but they are still good in all of it. You don't underestimate young minds. They're smarter and faster than a lot of the oldest. You know. And Britain is actually still like remarkable. Yeah, the people are great. Where you go, what you do.
I wish y'all would improve your food a little bit, though. I don't know how
you have great food, man.
Cuisine is. Do you?
Oh, don't
What's
dish
the
the
best
food,
British
lads.
dish?
Don't
Like
worry about
if
that.
I came to visit you, what's the best British dish you would serve me? Shepherd's pie.
A British dish.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, I don't know. There's many, but if there would always be, I'd always go to what would be. It wouldn't be fish and chips. It'd be a roast, and I'd do it.
Yeah, a roast.
Roast might be good.
And it would be your choice of roast.
British
I'd do duck. I mean, I can cook, bro. Yeah, you'd be like, holy crap. But it's yeah. But, it's
I'd do your bowl of scouse. Simple but nice.
No, that's like
What
a
is
stew. It's a stew. It's like a
What's
stew.
it called? Stew. Oh, I love stew. Do you do your stew over rice there or potatoes?
No, they don't.
Potatoes.
Mashed or something. Mashed potatoes.
Oh.
It sounds good, man.
Yeah, it does actually.
I really like to make my own stock and I freeze it. So whenever I make anything else, I use my own stock.
Nice.
So, yeah, I really do. And I buy bone broth, organic bone broth.
You might have better cuisine than most.
Well, we got really good produce, but most of that produce leaves the country for America because you guys pay
What?
the
I thought it was leaving our country for everyone
so you know
else. What produce are you sending to us?
Langoustines, our clams, a lot of this fish.
That's not produce.
Yes, it is. It's still produce. It still comes from our
Produce is
shores.
fruit and vegetables. Those are
Man,
animals.
no, it's our lamb, our meat. Produce is also what we have over our.
Maybe it's a British
Yeah.
word, British version of produce. Here in America, it's fruits and vegetables.
Yeah,
And
dude.
meat is a separate category.
I went shopping today. She's like, I'm in the produce section. And basically that means fruits, vegetables.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you call it produce,
Squeezing
we call it fresh.
eggplants. Y'all call it what?
Fresh.
Fresh.
Like I'm in the fresh section in the shop. That'll be your fruit and
fresh.
veg.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna start using that.
There you
I'm
go.
in the fresh. Where's your fresh section?
You can only hope it's fresh.
See,
Yeah. They do. We do a good job here, I think, about keeping things relatively fresh. And then we also have the farmers market, and they have roadside stands people sell stuff out of. So it's always, you don't have to go too far to find fresh.
I'm pretty passionate about this, man. We gotta get the paraquat out of the food.
Got to get what?
Paraquat out of the food.
What
Roundup.
is it? What? Say it again.
Roundup. It's weed killer. And
Oh, yeah.
It's
Well,
bad. And it's
because I remember growing up in the '70s, DDT was the big thing, and I think they managed to.
I hope
that
they
out
can
or
manage
reduce it.
this. I mean, like RFK Jr. mentioned it, but hasn't mentioned it in a long time. So,
But I haven't really like had any effects from eating. I don't know. I don't know what they use on the produce I eat. I get at the grocery store, but I haven't really had any health issues. And I wash it too when I bring it home before I eat it. I rinse it off.
well, that can push it in further. Actually, I hate to say that.
What you mean?
The water, it can push it depending on what you're washing.
Like, let's say an apple.
I think, yeah, you can get it pushed in even further. That's at least what I understand from this YouTube video, which was pretty convincing.
Oh, okay. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I know.
I think
try to
if
be very
things are
critical
false,
about
I don't
what
think
I
they're going
see
to
on
be
social
allowed
media.
to be on YouTube if blatantly false. They're not.
Oh, yeah, there are plenty of blatantly false things that are allowed,
I mean,
or at
like
least manage to thrive on YouTube.
as far as like recommending food, yeah, I think they're pretty strict.
No, do you know what? There's actually been like quite a few, where there's a whole comp where there's one guy going, "Oh, don't eat this. It's full of this. You should buy my brand of stuff. It's got all this in it." There are a lot of people doing that.
Well,
But even dietitians and nutritionists have been doing that for years with the food pyramid, and they're constantly changing what's healthy and what's not healthy.
I'm gonna try sliced pears. I'm gonna try chickpeas. I got to get my bowels moving right. I don't think I'm neurologically kind of messed up. I don't know if it's going to help me, but
you have a doctor you work with, right?
What's that?
You have a doctor that you work with that can help you?
Well, not yet. As far as neuro,
maybe they can get you a nutritionist consult.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just I kind of know what I'm going to try that has been, proven to help people with constipation issues, but mine is neurogenic. I think there's really nothing I can do about it. I can give it a shot, but like my sister went shopping today, I told her to get a bunch of canned stuff that can be helpful, like chickpeas, well, obviously prunes. I got some dried prunes. I got some.
Oh, I love dried prunes.
Yeah, and what else?
You know what? You get some figs as well. Figs are good for you.
Oh yeah, I should probably try that. I don't know if there's any figs at the grocery store. I don't know. I haven't been inside one of those.
Yeah, I don't really see them at the grocery store, but I don't look closely.
It's kind of like one of those.
Growing up, we would always just get them from a tree. We didn't
Yeah,
really
there you go. The fig tree. I don't know if we have them around here. I mean, maybe we do. I just don't know where they are. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, there's always fig Newtons, or maybe do they have fig roll-ups?
Yeah, we have them in the UK. Fig rolls.
Fig.
I wonder how much fig is in fig Newtons.
That's a good question.
I think it's like half of a fig.
We're our snack experts when we need them. How much fig is in?
I guess it also depends on the country too. Also, America, I'm sure they allow everything in the fig Newton.
Chewy, jammy, and slightly mysterious fruit concoction. Oh.
Yeah.
The first figs is listed as the first ingredient, which here they're supposed to list the ingredient that is the most prominent first. So figs.
What's the rest?
Jammy fig. They call it jammy fig center. I hated those things growing. They tasted nothing like a real fig.
I used to like them. I think they had like this kind of like breading on them. It was kind of like
they tasted like fruitcake. That fruitcake
kind of did. Yeah, kind of did.
Ooh.
Like, but I never thought about that when I
think
was
I'm fixing to vomit.
But the UK ones are different, but
I bet they are.
Yeah.
Y'all have different fig Newtons Let's see.
Oh no, we just have fig rolls, but I think it's like a
fig
different coating to it.
UK
Different
fig
ingredients
rolls.
too. You
Paul's Hollywood
guys
fig
are
rolls.
de-
Y'all have faggots there too, right?
infinitely
I saw a
more safe
commercial for
with
'em.
ingredients in England and that side
Mm.
for sure. The UK is
These look good. Oh my god, these look way better than
infinitely
fig
more
rolls.
safe than America with
I might even
ingredients.
eat one of these.
Yeah,
Okay,
they are
well, I
nice.
guess you do get points on the fig rolls. That might be
Thank you.
so. One cuisine that you do right better. And I haven't had your chips, like authentic British chips. I'm a fry connoisseur.
Oh, you'd like them.
So McDonald's right now is my standard, so I'm definitely open to.
Oh yeah, no,
British
you'd
chips.
love our ones. We do them nice.
McDonald's is nothing compared to real food, man.
I know
Yeah,
it's
true.
just there's something they do with them though. There might not even be real fries, real
Put
potatoes.
something in the food.
It's vegetable oil coating, I guess. I don't know.
Sort of addictive as well.
Yeah, it is. I remember them
Might
being
get
more
some today.
addictive when they were using tallow in the fries. They were more addictive to me back then. I remember that.
Because to me they taste the same, like just like I remember. But let me see when they stopped using tallow.
They stopped. I remember all the once all the vegetarian punk rockers found out
1990.
about it. Once they found out that they were using tallow in the fries, they like collectively stopped eating McDonald's French fries. I remember that like yesterday.
Oh, and that's what switched to. That's the time I was a
in the
vegan. I
90s.
was a vegan right about that time. Maybe I contributed to it because I remember Burger King had a veggie Whopper, which was a Whopper with no patty for $1.
Like I had some friends that were into that kind of stuff, like the vegan vegetarian kind of thing. And
Yeah, I was
I
big
admit
into
I ate some veggie burgers back in the day just because my buddy
and that's before they were as good as they are now.
Mm.
You kind of had to just learn to tolerate them.
really that great that is a fake burger.
I'll tell you who has one of the best veggie burgers, Blimpie's sandwiches. Their veggie patty is to me better than some of the meat sandwiches that they serve.
Do you know what? Because I done like a lot of stuff with New York. I did hear in the 90s there was like this big farmers co-op in the city centre, and they had a lot of good stuff.
In New York?
I didn't know
in
that.
New York, yeah.
Did they go out to the country and do all their stuff and then bring it to New York City?
I don't know if they had
What
like a
is-
grow somewhere near, like because it was in like a plot of land within the city centre. But I don't know if like how it
Oh,
worked.
okay. So like they were doing some kind of growing shit, like plants.
Yeah.
And,
Oh my!
And they probably had land somewhere else as well. But yeah, apparently they were really good with it.
yeah, I don't know if they grew the cannabis or not, but they might have.
Nancy, that looks so fun. What is Mosswood Meltdown? That looks so fun. We're having the Klayaya days here, the frog parade set tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna make it though.
The what?
It's called Klahaya Days. It's this little town near me. It's their festival, and it's frog themed. They have a parade. People dress up like frogs. I don't know. I've never been. It looked fun and interesting, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. What? Iggy is at Mosswood Meltdown? Oh my God, Nancy! Can you pictures, if not video, B autograph, and C invite him to come on the show? I would tell him it's a Gen X channel. We talk about Gen X pop culture, music. He'd be perfect for this channel. Please invite him.
Dude, Iggy Pop on your channel would be like wow.
God, since we can't get
Yeah.
Lou Reed, Iggy's one of the last few in the Rolling Stones while they still.
Dude,
Oh, they
Iggy,
released a new album recently, didn't they?
Yeah, it's so good. They just put it out this
Nice.
week, I think. Last week. It's
he's
really
like
good. It's as good as their last one.
he's a
And they're
hard-
working on
dude,
another one after
man.
that.
He's been working for a long time doing this shit.
60 years. Over 60 years.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Iggy? Well, yeah, Iggy started about that time too. So yeah, both.
He was doing proto-punk in 72, I believe.
Oh yeah, but he started way before that. I think the Stooges.
Yeah,
started
they
in
were doing
68.
other
Yeah.
kind of, it was different, but it wasn't proto-punk or the earliest
And-
stuff.
And
Stuff
he was
like
influenced
Raw
by
Power and
Lou
stuff.
Reed and the Velvet Underground anyway, and they're kind of considered proto-punk too.
Who's that?
Lou Reed and Velvet Underground.
Oh yeah, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Nancy, at least take a picture of yourself as a Betty.
Who was that guitar player of Velvet Underground?
Sterling Morrison was like their main guitar player, and then Lou Reed. But John Cale was the
John
other one.
Cale.
He was
Yeah.
only there for the first 2 years, but he produced the first Stooges album.
Yeah, dude.
So
fucking,
Iggy was kind of a protege of. They helped Iggy and the Stooges get
dude,
their
I
start.
recorded one of John Cale's songs, man. Fucking, it's kind of a song about if you grow tired of the friends you make, in case you mean to say something else, say they were the best of times you ever had. The best of times with the thoughtless kind.
That's nice. I will say that.
Yeah, I made a recording of that. You can find that on my Reverb Nation, man. You can.
Nice. I was going to say, like, obviously, after with the stuff in the 60s, the 70s saw like an explosion of all different genres from
Yeah.
like when it was the Beatles' White Album and the Who, and then stuff started getting heavier.
Yeah. Like Zeppelin and all that. And then the Who started getting heavier. And then you had things like glam and Pink
Yeah.
Floyd, rock started taking off, Roxy Music, Brian Eno, and then you had the krautrock from Germany all taking off at the same time and influencing each other. So by about 1973, you can really notice the music start to change and new genres start to come in.
Yeah, and then that led to like heavy metal further down the line.
Yeah.
Don't know a fun fact? Do you know where we get the term heavy metal from?
That's a good question.
Do you know the song "Born to Be Wild" by Steppenwolf?
No. Oh yeah, Born
Yeah.
to Wild. That used to be the Taco Bell song.
Is so where'd the term heavy metal come from? Because I never knew.
Was it
So
from
from one of the lyrics where it's like rolling down the highway, heavy metal thunder.
Ah, heavy metal thunder.
Thunder. Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Looking for adventure. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I remember I used to love that song as a kid. It was also in a movie that I really liked. Oh, what was that? The Wild Side, maybe? Yeah, The Wild Side from the 80s.
They've also got one of their songs is in Shrek.
A what?
A Steppenwolf song. It's in a Shrek film.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, Nick Cave's song is in the Shrek film too. I think maybe Shrek 2. I don't know. It's called. Oh man, Nick Cave. He basically playing piano and singing this song called.
Hallelujah.
No.
Who are you talking about?
Nick Cave. He's on the Shrek soundtrack.
Oh, from the birthday party?
No, just solo Nick Cave, and he's playing the piano and he's singing, people, they ain't no good. People, they ain't.
He's from Australia, right?
Yeah. I know. Turn. People, they ain't no good. I think it's well understood.
Is it the scene where it's Shrek and Donkey in the bar?
It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. Like that would be a good scene for that tune. Not that I've seen the Shrek. I mean, that was like for my nephews and nieces. They like that back then. I guess mid.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
That was like 90s, wasn't it? Like
I think I saw part. I remember. Wasn't Eddie Murphy the little donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember the Eddie for some reason, but I don't think I actually saw the movie.
I forgot that. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no, give it a go.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
Do you
Will say
play
though, 90s
guitar, Butler?
movies. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Bear.
I was going to say 90s movies are like some of the best ones.
Oh, I know. That was the
Yeah,
peak. That was
definitely.
peak Gen X. We were talking about that the other day.
Absolutely.
It was Pulp Fiction, Natural Born Killers,
Yeah, yeah,
the
man.
12 Monkeys.
Fallen Down.
And there's some good stuff in the early 2000s, but not like the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but by the time the Matrix hit, that's when the change happened for me. I could see a difference in the movie. That's the millennial movies was the ones.
Yeah,
from the
there
arc.
you go.
I mean, they had some decent ones, but they were different than our Gen
Yeah.
X ones.
And now, like, I really haven't found anything good at all. Have you guys?
Oh, not from like today's era. No, I just go back to all my old stuff.
Yeah, me too. Like, right now I'm watching a show called From on this. I reluctantly paid for Prime again.
FROM.
Yeah, it's a creepy story. I'm restarting it. I remember I watched it, but I'm restarting it from the beginning, and it's got this good actor, black actor. I can't remember his name. I forget, but he's been in.
Is it Harold Perrineau or
I
Elon
guess
Bailey?
whoever the main actor is, that's a black dude, and
Harold Perrineau.
and that he's like they're like in a town that's like a different dimension, and like there's like these kind of demons in this town, and they pretend to be human beings, and they try. People have to hide in houses with these talismans.
I've seen clips of it. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, I mean, I'm watching again. There's a new season. I don't know if I like the next season 2. I don't know, but I think I don't know. Maybe I was too drunk at the time to even care. So I'm gonna rewatch that as a sober human being, and then watch this latest season that came out just recently. So I'm gonna see if that's any good.
What other TV have y'all discovered or movies? Because I'm always looking for new stuff. It's harder and harder.
I would say you've got Band of Brothers, Generation Kill, Generation War.
Generation Kill. Let me see that one.
Yeah.
Rolling
I think that's
Stone.
from the 2000s with the Iraq War.
Oh, it's a documentary? Or
It's like a drama, but it's really good.
Based on. Okay, Generation Kill.
Excuse
me. I saw where they're going to be trying to make another True Detective, which I'm very disappointed about.
Oh, no shit.
And they're going to try to get Nicolas Cage as the actor they're looking at.
What? No.
But it's going to be the same lady that made the last piece of crap is working on this one too. I don't trust her.
Yeah, so like the last one had what's her name? The
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster. And I can't remember if I liked it or not. I think it was forgettable. That's why I can't remember it.
It was memorable in a very terrible way.
I think
it was okay up until the end, and then that ending
just—it's always the ending
ruined the whole show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. It's hard for people to write endings. I think that's probably nearly impossible.
And it was woke.
That kind of that breaks that's the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Woke shit.
Let me see what Nick is up to though, because I think he was working on some other.
Oh, Nicolas Cage, he does anything.
Nick Pizzolatto, the one that created True Detective.
Oh.
He was he was in movies for a while that were just kind of so-so movies. They weren't that great. A lot of movies that were just kind of stinkers. But I kind of like the one where he plays that alcoholic who tries to drink himself to death. What was that?
Was it Leaving Las Vegas?
Yeah, that was okay. That was one of his shiners. I mean, it wasn't the best movie, but it was pretty interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess at the time I could kind of relate to it because I like drinking a whole lot, and it was kind of interesting to watch him drink himself to death.
Did he make it out?
No, he died, and he
Oh,
had a
in the movie?
girlfriend too, Megan Fox, I guess. I forget the actress. I forget. But yeah, he and she was there to be with him as he drunk himself to death. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use that word on YouTube.
Yeah, she was keeping him company while he was just
Yeah, and you know, giving him some good loving and stuff. You know,
Mm.
I guess if he could, I can't remember if he could he get it up at the end. I can't remember.
No, because he was just
Was
like
that the
choking,
plot?
wasn't he?
Will he,
What's
will
that?
he still be
It was-
able to get it up?
He was just choking, wasn't he? In the end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking when like having relations with the other one, the woman. Uh, did he didn't have any problem having relations.
Mm. I
I
don't
don't
know.
think, but I can't. I gotta watch that movie. It's been so long since I've seen that. Leaving Las Vegas. And also I like. It's okay. It's not too bad. It's called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh my God! That
Yeah.
that was based on on the Hunter Thompson
Hunter Thompson. Yeah, that's not bad.
with Johnny Depp, and
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, like Johnny Depp's been in some good ones, but he's also been in some ones I could do without. Kind of like the Knights of the Caribbean, I guess.
The
Or
Pirates. I don't think I saw that.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, yeah, I could do without that. That's just not my thing. I
Mm.
could do with it within a video game that the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I want to get resynced. Oh my
Oh,
god,
I wouldn't even bother with resyncing them. It's not even worth it.
it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's just Black Flag 4 with better graphics. That's it.
No, Re6 is okay, man. It's not that bad. I enjoyed the game anyway, and I've still got it on PC. No, I do, and then I bought it on the Pro, and it's not. It works all right, man. I don't, always do this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about because like I've been watching this Irish girl play it like daily,
Hmm.
and I mean, although they don't have the hidden blade thing, do they?
I don't think you've got the hidden blade in it, but you don't get it until you go to the port.
Okay, so you get it later in the game.
I'm sure you do, because I'm sure that happens in the original as well. You kill the assassin and then you get your blade fixed.
Yeah, it's been so long since I played the original. That came out like what in the 2000s or
Yeah, I think
But
it's
I worry-
2014.
Yeah, I've got it on PC, on this PC, but it doesn't run as well. And then the new version runs brilliant. So
Yeah.
It's done there, man. It's upgraded in that, and they did well. I'm sorry, the way they built it, it's done well. I like it. I'm gonna bust
Funnily
it.
enough, I started the Ezio collection like last week as well. So,
Oh, you mean the original? Like, because they didn't remake that, right?
I think it was just a remaster, not like a full remake.
No, yeah,
No,
remastered.
no, it's not a remaster. It's a full build-up. It's a full rebuild.
Oh, I thought it was just a
yeah.
port. It looks exactly the same.
No, it's a full. It's a rebuild on the game, like done, new engine, everything.
Huh. I
Really?
didn't-
Because it looks like when I've been
Yeah.
playing 2, it just looks exactly the same.
No. It's a full. If you're running 4K at RTX sort of stuff, it's beautiful, man. It really utilizes modern software and modern hardware. Sorry, better. And
Hang on,
that's
are we
why-
talking Black Flag or 2?
Oh, Black Flag 2 is.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was talking about 2.
No, they're terrible, man. I never bothered with that. I still got it on. No way.
Oh, Ezio, though?
Oh, I love
Hang
that
on.
one. That's my favorite one. Do you know what I did? I played that game religiously. Hang on. I played that game religiously, and then I went to fucking Florence. And when I went to Florence, I could take away the new buildings in my head. It was magical, man. It was magical. I'd never experienced that. Wow. And I knew I was going there to Florence anyway. But I went there and I just played the game. I ran around Florence for ages, and then I went to Florence and I was able to go. Wow.
And either you guys play Fallout 4?
Yeah, I mean,
I have, yeah.
I play it religiously, dude. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know how.
My brother doesn't. My friend does. Yeah, he loves that too. But he mods as well.
I'm like, now I'm playing it for the 4th time because like I don't like the way, because there's so many bugs in the damn game that you have to kind of basically start over to get the thing working for certain quests. But like this time I'm playing the wife. I've never played the wife before, and she's actually kind of humorous.
Mm.
Do you know? It's official. They're Obsidian is developing the new. Is it?
Yeah,
Three.
Todd's out.
It's Obsidian. No, but they're doing the remaster. I guess not a remaster, it's a remake of 3 and 4. 3 and New Vegas.
New Vegas. Oh, I can't wait for that. That's
100% official, and Obsidian have it as well, which is
good.
It's a good. That's a good number, man.
I can't wait.
And I come back from the days when I played 1 and 2, and then Tactics. So
Tactics, my man. They were brilliant.
Tactics is different, man. But I really prefer the original 1 and 2. Tactics is just very different because that became something. Oh yeah,
Tactics is just like a little spin-off, but 1 and 2 were really good.
Real-time strategy. It was like almost, I guess, Command and Conquer. You could put it in there as, or Commandos, I guess. Is that right? Commandos would work there at the same sort of feel, you know.
Oh no, my favourite screenshot from Fallout 1, you have been hit critically for 0 damage.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I never played 1 or 2. I started with 3 and then did New Vegas and then 4.
Mm.
And
I
76, I don't like that spin-off or whatever the heck, the Fallout 76 or something.
The multi one.
Yeah, it's an online thing. I don't want to fuck with that.
1 and 2, it was the 90s RTS game, so you'd have to have like a PC to play it.
Oh, yeah.
They're really good.
Like back in the when I was playing Sierra Online brand games.
I remember those. I used to play a few Sierra games. They did King's Quest. Welcome, Moose.
Space Quest, King's Quest, Quest for Glory.
Yeah, Space Quest.
Yeah, dude.
That was the days.
Yeah.
I remember the names of the creators of the Quest for Glory was Nat Cole and
Quest for Glory. Oh, Quest for Glory! I forgot.
Yeah,
oh my god, I played that one too.
I think it's Nat Corey Cole or some shit. Yeah, dude, I played the fuck out of those games.
We used to have those little floppy disks.
Yeah, they like came with the boxes came with a bunch of floppy disks.
And you could call the hint line because I ran up my mom's phone bill.
Yeah, dude, I fucking did that too. Like an idiot. And then in the end it's like so easy, but at the same time it kind of wasn't.
When you're stuck.
Yeah.
God, it felt so good, didn't it?
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Fuck. I just love that feeling. You know, Jack Talcott, he knows how to have orgasms with the just by rubbing his knees.
Oh man,
rubbing his knees?
Yeah.
Well, he should teach that.
You should talk to him, man.
Bring that to the world.
Oh, what's that? What type of tantra is that?
I've never heard of it before. I have never heard of someone.
That's an orgasm. That's a weird thing. I guess you could.
I guess if you position it right, it could work.
What does he mean? His dick is that fucking long? He can do it between his knees.
No, he just gets so much pleasure out of rubbing his knees. He said.
Okay, I guess you can. You know, the mind is an incredible thing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to learn new tricks. All right, and I'm open to possibilities. But
to me, you would have figured that one out by now.
Dude, that's like basically manipulating the nervous system with your whatever. I don't know if he's really doing that. He's manipulating his nervous system.
Jack, come up and talk.
How he can do that is beyond me.
Talk to us.
That is fucking crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said when I heard it. But Who
Here,
am
I'm
I,
gonna get a
right?
fact check on that.
You see it for yourself, buddy, eh?
I mean, you know.
No, don't worry, man. I don't care.
I mean, like, not to give you TMI.
How did we get to that conversation?
Love
Jeez, what
and
did I
light,
miss?
brothers and sisters.
Moose.
I know, yeah.
Moose showed up on the panel.
We
Men can
we went out for a piss, and you guys
You know
are talking
why?
about food.
All right,
I
this
showed
is
up
what
on
the AI
panel out of
says.
necessity.
Men can orgasm by pressing the head of the penis between their cross legs and
There you
squeezing
go.
their
There we go.
thighs together, which creates friction and stimulation.
Well, there you go. So he must be doing some movement. He's not.
So
just rubbing his leg.
basically Talcott's got a fucking 12-inch dong, and he's slapping it. He's slapping the meat between his legs, and he's rubbing his legs. That's how he gets off. Okay,
Oh my
makes
God.
sense. But as I was saying, folks, I came up here out of necessity. Everybody in the crowd was falling asleep.
Oh
They're
shit,
leaving.
We weren't.
You guys weren't, but I mean, are you entertaining yourselves, or are you
Think
trying
of
to
the
entertain
poor
the people
audience.
in the
But
crowd?
who was in the crowd? It was Nancy Monarch, who was definitely not falling asleep because she's on her way to see Iggy Pop.
Jackie Fox was damn near a fucking sleep. I saw it. I fucking saw it.
Where did you see? Where are you seeing it that I'm not? Let's see. You were,
I saw it. I just, in her soul, I could read her soul, and you can ask her. She was fucking falling asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a good thing, man. If somebody wants to sleep to my voice, you know,
yeah,
little
it's
baby, you know?
ASMR, and plus she can come up and change the
I didn't
topic.
say anything during that
Pardon
time,
me
by the way.
for
I have
offending.
nothing to
Hold
do with it.
on, folks.
I'm not affiliated.
We're all inclusive
Jackie,
here.
you got Moose White Knighting for you.
I did
That was a
not
good
make
move.
that lady sleep.
That's not
Instead
white
of
knighting at
complaining,
all.
You should come up and make
Now
it
you're
like,
misrepresenting me, Jeff. I don't like that.
Well, it's White Knighting because she's the victim of boredom, and you're coming in to rescue her.
I will admit for myself though, I chime in when like I don't really like to switch topics in conversation because I don't want to feel like I'm swaying it in any way. But I'll jump in when I can.
No, I'm having fun talking
Yeah,
to you,
I
man.
love it when people switch topics.
I'm having fun talking to all
So
of
if you were in a sandwich with someone, you'd be the back end of the sandwich, or you'd be like the middle, or you'd be like the front end.
Talking about.
Bear.
I'll be the
How
middle,
many
mate.
people are in this sandwich?
Oh, I was just he'd be the middle. He enjoys that. That's fine.
I'd be the meat.
I just want to talk to
I'm
my
the
friend,
mayo.
dude.
No, go ahead, Busker. I'm sorry for interrupting, guys. I'm here. I'm gonna sit back and listen.
I'm just.
I thought
talking
you were
to
here
my
to troll and
dude.
help the.
In fact,
stream
I
along.
stay silent when they have conversations, and I tap in when I can add something. So
Constructive troll.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's the way
just-
to do it. It's,
I don't understand why you feel like I'm up here after you, Busker. Do you have a guilty conscience for being boring?
no,
or-
I'm just like you come up here like bitching about the content. And
I'm the producer,
today, I'm a
brother.
part of the
I
content.
understand that you're here and you're on the panel, but I'm the producer, brother. I'm watching the numbers. I'm watching how many people are coming around. You
Oh
know,
my
Jeff was talking about having Iggy Pop up here. You think Iggy Pop wants to be seen by 2 people out in the crowd? That motherfucker wants to get seen by millions. So I'm not telling you to step your game up.
he
I'm
could
No, you're just
see
trying
by
to liven up the
10.
yeah.
just trying to liven this shit up. That's all I was doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but Moose really is one of the people that has an eye for. He's one of the people that I rely on to kind of be a set of eyeballs to give me feedback on the show because he's good at that, and he has the perspective I don't. He knows what it looks like from the other side.
Yeah, I get it.
So he's not completely joking about that. I do rely on his feedback.
Oh yeah, he's not coming in all hostile. He's just saying, "Oh, you liven things up a bit," you know. And
Yeah, Moose
that's
has
fine.
a good sense for when the room is alive, when it's flowing, when it's not. And I tend to ignore all that because I get so caught up in the conversations. But Moose knows how it looks to the viewers from the viewers'
Yeah.
side.
it's just one of them where it's like, as I said, I go with the flow. I've been in streams where it just goes into like a screaming match.
I think it's your first time here, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh
First
yeah,
time,
that don't
yeah.
happen over here anymore.
So yeah, you've lasted this long so far without any sort of issue or drama or bollocks, you know.
Oh no, Bear seems like one of the most normal
All right,
people
yeah, of course,
around
he
for
wants
a
to feed
while.
you scouse, so good luck to that. That's
He was respectful.
I mean,
He was well behaved. He could have a conversation.
Thank you. It's just, as I said, though, it's just, I'm not one of those, like, you get people they'll join a panel and start, like, trying to dictate or, like, scream over the top of you, or, like, we need to talk about this. I'm happy to talk about whatever if it gets brought up or the host wants to speak about it. No issue. I just hate the ones who do come in and it's like, couldn't you be in bed or something?
Yeah, I'm not here to scream over you or talk over
Oh,
you,
I
but
know
I'm here
you're
to
not.
like my voice makes women wet. You know what I mean?
He's here to make the women wet. Jackie
Yeah.
Fox in
Oh
particular.
yeah.
I did
the
not
only
say
one dancing
Jackie
left.
Fox. I would never disrespect her like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that wasn't about you. It was just about me saying I go with because
I think it was the bass that does it.
yeah. Like I've like don't get me wrong, I've had fun on panels where it does like end into screaming and arguing, but
Yeah, I've been on those panels too. Especially the drunk Brits. When you get like 5 or 6 of them on a panel together, I can't hear anything.
oh yeah, it's like a madhouse.
Ricky and who's the other one? JoJo.
Yeah, but I'm not like the Brits, am I? I'm a different sort of.
No, you are. We met you. You came in with them, so I associate with them initially, but you really distinguish yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm both, Both worlds.
Yeah.
18 years in
But,
Africa.
I mean, we love our drunk Brits
formative
here.
years
It's
were
just when
there.
they're all together at
No,
once.
no, I mean,
Very
I think the
lively.
Brits are odd because of what I've seen. Always. I mean, come on. It's weird. The accents had changed. That was a culture shock to me. Let
The
alone the
accents
people.
are weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it really
then
is.
who am I
I
to
could get
talk?
it for a long time, especially the Welsh. Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Oh, I love Welsh is one of the most
really
beautiful
my head up for
languages.
ages. I thought they were speaking Afrikaans. I was like, what the hell?
Do any of you speak Welsh?
I'll speak a bit.
Can you speak a little bit?
So you got like Chraif Kunte. Oh no, that's good. It's like Chraif Kunte.
Oh my God, we were talking about Jack Talcott getting knee orgasms, and Jeff's over here. He's getting fucking eargasms.
I know, yeah.
do. I'm much more prone to eargasms.
Talk to me in Welsh, Daddy.
Oh yeah. Don't tell him what you're saying.
Yeah,
I think that means home without is home with it, something like that.
Hey, do you know that longest word in the world thing?
Oh yeah, it's like yeah, I know. Like the name of a village, but it's got like I think it's like 64 words or letters.
Yeah, their sign is like this long when they write it on the sign.
Yeah,
it's like a paragraph. Man. I'll get the AI to tell it to me one day.
I don't even think the AI could do it.
Well, we will put it to the test.
Might as well.
Hey, we need a favor.
Sure.
You know that Welsh, the longest word in the world, or the Welsh place name? Can you say it for us?
Yeah. You're thinking of it basically means St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool and the Church of St. Cecilia by the Red Cave.
Why gotta be white? No, I'm just kidding. That was good, Spruce. Thank you. That's exactly what we needed. That one.
Will say though, I'm glad I did find your panel because when I was trying to get on others, you do get like a lot of like shy people where you join. They're like, "Oh, who are you?" And it's like,
well, you come back anytime. I'm here every day.
No, I will do.
Except for Sundays.
Oh yeah, no worries.
We have a good time.
He's a good Christian. You take Sunday off, prays. Takes his break. I'm joking.
I do it for mental health.
Sounds when you pray African.
Oh yeah, pray. You gotta sing it on the altar, don't you?
Hey, do you cry after you have an orgasm? That's the kind of voice you're like giving.
Orgasms, huh? What are they? Oh, they called in France the little death.
Yeah, the little death, the petit mort.
like a
Yeah,
parlor, something like that.
it's a little that. It takes to that to the man to the woman, doesn't it? Huh? What it is to the orgasm. A physical thing.
The climax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's what it is the process of.
A little bit of
Oh.
your soul dies every time you.
There we go. So
a little
you're
bit of
giving
that
it away your seed,
more.
ain't you? Gotta make sure it's shooting in the right hole.
I think it can nourish the soul. Keep it alive. Speaking of nourishing souls, Moose, we have your snow video too.
Oh man. Oh, we just came out with it and Snow hasn't even seen it. She was on RLM's stream last night and I didn't say anything about it. I just released it and I was like, didn't even see it.
Oh,
Ungrateful.
should we play it or
motherfucker.
wait for her?
Yeah, let's fucking play it. Let's
Okay,
show
we're gonna
Bear
do
that
a
we
quick
care.
little interlude. Moose has a new AI video with Snowfire as a mermaid called "Hold Your Breath." So we'll take a look at that, and we'll come back after it's over. I'm gonna go on mute.
All right, don't fall asleep, please. The goal is not to fall asleep.
Once more to see the mermaid drown. Darling, look down. It's already at your shoe. They cut me a window and they called it a stage. Sold you one spark for a queen in a cage. The barker swears he caught me. He swears it every night. He never asked the water whose side it's on. I don't thrash, I don't beg, I don't come up for air. I keep perfect time and I keep my eyes on you. You've been counting how long a girl can stay down there. Darling, I've been counting you. There is no lid on this tank. There never was one love. Every night I could climb out. Every night I pick the water. You keep calling that capture. I keep calling that home. You pay to watch me drown. So hold your breath. Hold it like you mean it. Hold it like a vow. The tide is on your side of the glass now. And the only breath left in the womb belongs to the girl you came to drown. Hold your breath, darling, hold your breath. It rings, it rings. Row by row, the front seats start to shine. There's salt on every collar and a tide behind your eyes. You never felt it rising. It rose so sweet and slow. Nothing that ever took you came in fast. The rope hangs loose, the stairs where it was. No hand on your shoulder, no lock on the door. You've held your own breath half your life, sweetheart. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. It was never the water. It was never the water. It was the holding. It was always the holding. You paid to watch watch me drown. So hold your breath, hold it like you mean it, hold it like a vow. The tide is on your side of the glass now, and the only breath left in the room belongs to the girl you came to drown. Hold your breath, darling, hold your breath. All the years of rain on this city, and you called it weather. All this time not quite breathing, and you called it fine. Nobody ever told you, nobody ever told you the breath was always yours. One hand open, then another. Breathe it out. Breathe. You pay to watch me drown, so don't hold your breath. Breathe it like you mean it. Breathe it like a vow. The tide is on your side of the glass now, and every breath that is in this room belongs to the ones who let it go. Don't hold your breath, darling, don't hold your breath. One spark to see the mermaid drown. Not one of you went home dry. And the breath you were saving, darling, that was the only thing that could have drowned you.
All right. Thank you, Moose.
I will say that was pretty decent. I've messed around with AI before to make videos, but this was like before it was the full video generation. It was just the audio.
Oh, like with Suno and stuff?
Not so much Suno. Do you know 11 Labs where you can just do the voices of people, just them?
Yeah, I have.
Is that what Cage does?
No, he does character AI. That's what I do with the voice from Tin City.
Mm.
So, like, you know, the radio show that I had, Jeff?
Yeah.
It plays an
still
11
doing that?
Labs like voice. It's pretty cool.
Where it would
11
do
Labs
the
is
little
cool.
introductions. The
Yeah.
thing it needed some jellyfish, some glowing jellyfish.
Some glowing jellyfish. Yeah, I agree. I know. I agree.
There's also my angelfish, the big sparkle ones.
Fucking, it's hard to
Oh, like the undersea
stay creative.
creatures, the bioluminescent.
Mm.
Or it's hard.
Well, he could do a whole video of that.
Yeah.
You know,
Is this part of the snow series?
maybe
This is just a one-off of the carnival.
I'd say one of those. If you can see it.
Wait, what?
Fish over there. You see it?
A rhinoceros?
The fish over there. Oh, you're there. That's a fish. You
That's
check
a
it out.
Oh,
fish?
pufferfish.
Yeah,
You have a
Oh,
puffer
nice.
fish on your ceiling?
Dude, pufferfish
Glasses, yeah,
stank.
it's real. Yeah. It's a perfect video with glasses. Normally I put it like a fake joint in it. Like he's got like cool glasses on. My man, you know, my man who smuggled him out the country, he put googly eyes on it. And that's like, it's not, man. It's a toy, and he got it through. Yeah, funny fucker.
It's
So
just a toy, I promise.
Yeah. Underneath those cool glasses are googly eyes this side. They put it up with a balloon and then resin that way. They fucking put resin on the poor bastard, and then like, yeah, here to tourists. I think somewhere I have elephant hair somewhere as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got
Wow.
ivory.
How would you find it?
Yeah, they take it from the tail of the elephant. It's very strong.
How big is it? Like,
oh man, they've weaved it like quite long. Yeah, it's quite long.
oh
yeah.
wow.
It's weaved again. I don't wear it anymore. It's a bangle. I dare not wear it. Put it that way, because people are like, "What the hell?" It looks like I guess
A big paintbrush, doesn't it?
Does it bring the ladies?
no. What did you say? That bring the ladies?
I
bring the ladies.
That's how why men adorn themselves in the first place.
Nah, man. I mean, I am adorned, bro.
Haven't you ever
I
watched
got
hair?
the eyes. I got the accent, the beard. They like that, especially when you're diving in. You know, the hair. Oh, they can grab that. Yeah, let's go.
No. You do the Scarface technique. You go to them, go, "Do you want to come and have some ice cream?"
You need a break, eh? Sometimes you're like, look, I need a ham sandwich. Oh, dude.
What the hell is that? Oh, your cup. Never mind. I didn't see the white part.
Doesn't it look like one of those things that what is it you go around and what is it they throw it at? It's an Nintendo game.
Oh, he's talking a Pokeball.
Pokemon. It doesn't look like a.
Gotta catch 'em all,
Yay,
Pokemon.
I don't know that. See, I think I remember, like, when I grew up, you wouldn't know it, but I remember seeing like kids who like Barney. That was weird.
Oh yeah, Barney.
Teletubbies.
Purple dinosaur.
No, but Teletubbies was cool.
Oh god. Oh,
It's way fucking weirder than Barney, though.
this is a mental health channel. We can't have that weird.
On drugs, they come down. Off
That
the
sun baby is one of the creepiest things I've ever seen on television.
If your brain
or
doesn't want to
film.
watch that stuff, it's like,
This is your brain having a conversation, and this is your brain on drugs.
frying like a frying pan.
Of course, Mr. Rogers and his creepy little puppets prepared us for all of that.
You know
so
what, though?
I guess we
Mr.
have to
Rogers
thank.
was one of the most wholesome dudes around. And
He
then you got
was until you got to
Teletubbies.
Make Believe Land. And that's where the nightmare began.
What do you mean?
Oh my God. Did you enjoy Make Believe Land? That was, first of all, the dysfunction in that Raw family. And that Lady Elaine puppet was one of the scariest things on
What's
TV.
Make Believe Land?
And that little cat, I couldn't stand. Meow,
I
meow,
can't
Mr.
stand the
Rogers,
cat.
Meow, meow, how you doing today? Meow, meow, Mr. Meow, meow. Oh, I hated that thing. Henrietta Kitty.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know any about that.
Count your blessings.
My blessings. I knew.
Remember Pee Wee Herman just run around screaming.
Oh, I love Pee
Mr.
Wee.
Moomins?
This channel was partly modeled after Pee Wee, but the Mr. Rogers documentary was really good that they put out 5-10 years or so ago. One of the best documentaries I've seen.
Oh yeah. I've seen like some of the new documentaries on Netflix, and they're all like awful.
Oh, well, I was about to ask you which ones were good. I watched one recently about it was supposedly about Trump, but it was more about the small towns in America and how they're dying, and it was very moving.
I didn't see that one.
The Trump one where it was about his mentor, right?
Oh,
And
the Steve Bannon. I haven't watched that one yet, but I saw
mentor
it.
one. Yeah, no, that's interesting because his brother and that I can see that. Like that's
And Roger Stone.
Yeah,
too, I
that's
think.
something I could see in the Trump. I mean, dude, I knew Trump from what was it? You're Fired. And
Apprentice. Yeah, that's where I know him from.
yeah,
From the
yeah,
80s.
exactly. So for that
was
guy,
like
wow,
the
to
hotel,
become this
Trump
man,
Hotel, and Ivanka
whoa,
Trump, and all that drama.
yeah, the Trump man, yeah, Trump dream. But that book, I told you that somebody got me. That's really crazy book, man.
What book?
It's about Barron. It's basically
about Barron Trump. Someone wrote a book about
it's
Barron.
Like a time. It's like a it's weird, man. It's a really weird book.
It sounds weird.
Oh yeah,
that it even exists.
No, it's about a guy who wrote a book in the 1940 or 1914, somewhere there. Yeah.
In the 19...
Barron. Oh, you talking about the German book, Barron Trump? It's not about Trump. It's like a children's book or something about a character named Trump.
Yeah, about a character, yeah, 19th century novel that travels through. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
the Barron Trump novels.
These dog and stuff. Yeah, that's the one.
Written in 1889 and 19.
That's right. Yeah, that's the one.
Ingersoll Lockwood. And they remained obscure until Donald Trump became president. Yes. People discovered them.
Well, isn't it true that Trump's uncle was the one that was part of this? Is it CIA, FBI that shut down? What was it? Tesla's work was part of that. Well, I believe it.
I guess I could ask.
I think you can ask. Yeah, Trump's great uncle or something like that. Was part of the. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. Conspiracy theory.
I do remember like some of the stories floating around at the time.
The what?
Like where they were trying to go about Trump, his family originate from like Weimar, Germany. I'm like, so
it's got issues from his mum's part, right? His dad's like German, is that right?
Yeah, you're actually right, Africa. Yeah, the uncle was part of the U.S. government tasked to review and analyze Nikola Tesla's papers after Tesla's death to determine if they pose a national security risk.
Yeah, there we go.
But this was after he died, not.
Of course, yeah. But it just devolves into the way people can go because of. You know?
Like it's all a big conspiracy.
Yeah, there's something there. I mean, there's law of averages, right? So my missus, the woman I'm with, her, she's related to somewhere in the background to Brigham Young, and Brigham Young was again like the
Mormon, Mormon guy.
I grew up a Mormon in South Africa, sort of thing, you know. So I had that appeal, like, whoa, yeah, I didn't even know that. She didn't even know that before, because I've always been interested in genealogy because of that. So again, why not?
Yeah, the Mormons have one of the largest genealogy collections.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and you have to sign in order to access it. You have to sign up and give them your data to add to it, and then you can research all of their records.
Yeah, but it was also because they were trying to say that the lost tribes that left Israel landed in America, you know, and then they could try to find desperately the DNA for it to prove themselves during this, you know, which
the gold plate thing where he read it behind curtains and.
I must have read it, man. Yeah, exactly. That it was horrifying for me to actually start learning about what Christianity was after I got out of this weird world because of that.
What do you mean? What did you learn?
Well, because you taught one thing. You're not able as a kid growing up, and again, Africa, and going to space. You don't really meet other Christians. You meet other people, and you start learning. And once I hit that learning motion to find out about others and other things and what we all believe in, I just didn't stop, and I haven't stopped. I've come full circle into believing in the Christ and the Lord God, eternal. You know, but no matter what, all the other stuff, aspects of where we are, Western Foundation included, is always part of, you know, again, the greater plan or ourselves. I'm like again, Pascal. Believe he wrote
like
something.
What?
Pascal. You know Pascal?
Oh. Yeah, Blaise Pascal.
Yeah. So I did a code when I was young. We did like C#, basic, you know, Borderland, you know, C+, I guess, and then it was Pascal. Well, that was early on. And
you know the language, the computer language.
When I was later on, I understood what Pascal was, but his code, why Pascal's code exists, why it was called Pascal, because Pascal's one of the things he says. Well, if there is a God, Well, and you don't believe it, and you die, you go to hell. But if you do, and it doesn't matter, well, then you go to heaven, right? So rather
Pass
than
goes
this
away.
one together, yeah. But so the code created in those aspects. It's a weird sort of.
But you kind of have to fool yourself for that to work.
Oh no, but it's not a fooling of thyself. It's at a point of preference. He said that's where a mathematical equation came out of it.
Yeah,
Rather
is
than
that true?
Yeah.
All right.
But nevertheless, it doesn't matter.
Like believe in God just in case.
Yeah, that's basically, but it still became a code.
But I mean, is that going to work really though?
No, I mean you didn't see that in that regard.
Because if I was God, I feel like I would be able to.
But lots of people want to be dogmatic when it comes to God, so they have to go through these processes and interludes of it and keep the commandments and all that shit, right? To not do those bad things and all that. That is what man's hand has brought into the church of God. And it is I'm not dogmatic in that.
Do you have a particular denomination?
No, I haven't. No, I don't think so. I mean, I would go for, like, if I had to, rather than the Catholics, I'd go for.
God.
Well, no, it would be
the Freemasons.
I guess
the Shriners. You should become a Shriner. Do they have those in the UK?
Think so.
I might
a small stacked maybe.
Let me see what's required because I might even qualify now.
Oh man, it'll probably be the orthodoxy in that regard.
Oh, fair enough.
Shriners International, ancient Arabic order of the nobles of the mystics. I didn't know they were Arabic. Oh, it's part of Freemasonry. I didn't know that. It's a Masonic society. So you have to believe in a higher power, a supreme being. Which I don't. I don't think there's anything higher than humans, us. We are the supremes.
I mean, yeah, so you go to Quakers as well. The Quakers believe that they are like the embodiment of the Christ, and so the powers that can go through them, bang. That's like some of that stuff.
Mm.
So, believe it or not, it doesn't matter. It's one's faith. Also, there's other aspects, isn't it, that no matter how good you are, what you do, or how bad you are, you don't know if you're going to heaven or hell. It's not your choice. Random.
Well, supposedly, if you're good, that's why growing up, I didn't worry about hell because I was a good kid and I knew I was good. So I didn't feel like I was in danger of hell because I was doing all the stuff good people were supposed to do.
I don't think when I was growing up, we were like the practice of teaching us, and that was probably kind of healthy because it was parables and ways of empathy and work that was foundational in my youth in the church. So it wasn't bad. It was the fact later on, I believe it was like the whoredom of the world is this, and we are the best of the best, that, and we all, and that was funny with the I guess South Park. When I saw that, the guy goes, "Oh my God, I'm in hell, but I'm a great divide." Who
was that? The movie with Satan and Saddam Hussein?
No, there's a episode with it when the guy asks, "Who is right?" And he goes, "The Mormons." So yeah, you never know.
There is the whole concept thing as well of like venereal sins. So let's say like you stole 3 times and did something else, you'd spend 40 years in hell and then go to heaven.
Yeah, but that's Catholic, isn't it? That's the poetry of that. God knows your heart, man. That's what I see. God, that's what I truly believe. Like I want to always see the best in people. Always, man. You can always bring that best out of somebody as well. No matter how bad they feel about themselves, you can literally pull them away from that badness and make them think, and then they can do it, man. And you can. That positive in you, man. It lives. And we should give that to others, like, bang,
that's what I try to do here. I call it being strengths based. You focus on
exactly like I'm not dogmatic to that. The Spirit of God, whatever you want to call Christ, the living embodiment of what we all are. We have to live through this fucking hell. So yeah, maybe we're here in hell. Maybe this is Eden. It doesn't matter.
This is not bad. Definitely not as bad as they made it seem in the books and the movies.
I'm so bloody lucky, guys. Like so many times.
What hell?
I'm proud to share it with y'all if this is hell. I feel like I got stuck in the best part of it.
It's just it's a good part of it.
I mean, there are way worse hells than this, even right here on Earth.
Well, I think like the biblically accurate version of hell is just you're there on your own. There's no like lake of fire and brimstone. It's just you're there on your own, and you just.
Oh,
That was the Jewish version of hell.
oh yeah, I was.
Oh, was
thought that
it?
was-
Oh,
Place.
yeah, the hell in you is that
Sheol.
we'll all see each other's, worst things. We'll be open to everyone to know and understand that. And if you're not willing to accept that, forgive in yourself and others with what has happened, you'll be cast.
Yeah.
Because you won't want to live through that. You'll be so, what have I done? I can't live with myself after this. So hell is like you'll be forgotten in the realm of the universe. I mean, like I do think where it comes to the heaven thing is that we take our conscience to that position and we move on to it. This is just like a what are we, a chrysalis?
Curious. We can build the jack.
Maybe.
Moose.
Good.
yeah. Like I believe that there is something after this life that for sure.
Yeah, you are. Moose is double dipping.
And
That's
it,
fine. Hey, Nunzio, what's up?
we should make it good in this life. That's the
He's
greatest.
getting the best of both worlds right now.
Yeah, man. Why not? Huh? Hopefully.
Kneegasms and
Hey, it's like, hey, I lived a good life
mindgasms,
and I get heaven. Yay.
I know. Yeah, we must be in heaven because we've got like video games and kneegasms. So
Yeah, man, exactly, man. Exactly, bro. And we had like
that
analog
doesn't
stuff,
sound like hell to
analog
me.
stuff. We grew up with analog things, man. Oh, I love that. These days, dude, kids on those stupid scooters, and people on.
You talking about the lime scoot? I want to try them here. They have them here. I just don't trust myself to work them and hold a phone at the same time.
Wear helmets at least. If we come off,
I have to learn to work my GoPro.
Yeah,
But they don't have like the ones here. They're on the sidewalk, and you just like swipe the app or something. But they don't come with helmets. I think you have to have your own helmet, which I don't.
Yeah, so buy yourself
bring
a
an
helmet
old
if
pot
you ever
or
do it.
something.
Yeah, just buy yourself a helmet if you ever do it, and gloves. I mean, just in
Get it
case.
like a metal strainer.
Safety
Gloves.
first, man. Well, just in case, safety first. It's always.
I just walk. It's just easier to walk at that point.
Yeah, but I'm seeing kids just drive around on these things, and also they have
And adults.
the great bikes that are electric, and they go fast, man. Some of them can hit like crazy speeds. Unbelievable, man. Whoa, dude.
Like how fast?
Well, they
I
can
think like
hit
40 miles an hour. Some of the top ones.
Yeah,
That
so,
is
yeah,
pretty
really
bad. That's almost
quick,
car
man.
speed.
Well, no, easy car speed. Yeah, like 160. But they shoot, bro. The problem is most people don't know how to handle that, so they've kind of outlawed those engines at the moment. They're still there, but yeah, wow, they're too quick. But it's also but I think it's personally that people should walk and run more. Work their bones. They shouldn't be
The
on those
what?
things. Their bones. We need to like run.
Bones?
Their bones.
What do you say?
Yeah, bone density is a thing that happens when you walk.
Oh, bone density.
Yeah, because if you stop working and you using things that are
I thought that happened as you got older. Your calcium gets
yeah, of course, because you don't produce it anymore as you die.
the Oscal.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's all we're gonna die, bro. You're not gonna be immortal forever. The body only has so much. We burn huge candles, right? But if you're young and you're not getting this work, it hurts you much later on. And now it's not healthy.
Oh,
And
like
kids
how sedentary the new generations are because they sit in front of their phones and their screens.
Run around and football and healthy, man. Eating well.
Do they
activity.
still have PE in school?
I
Where
think
they
so. But I don't think
they're
it's enough.
required to exercise? And
But I don't think it's enough. I don't think kids have enough of that avenue into lots
because
of.
I know when we were growing up, you could not keep us outdoor. Like we
Yeah,
were
man.
constantly running
Exactly.
and climbing and jumping.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you couldn't stop us if you wanted to.
exactly.
Riding
we don't need
bikes,
TVs like they have TVs today.
swinging
yeah.
from ropes, climbing on route, like everything, anything active we could find to do. And I spent as much time alone, like with a book or a movie, or as the next person, but I still needed physical activity. Like, I can't imagine just staying in the house all day and not doing anything.
Yeah. In fairness, that's what I used to do when I was a kid. When my mates knocked on the door, we just went on one big walk, even though we did nothing, just a walk.
Yeah, you played with the neighborhood kids. Made up games.
You go climb in the abandoned house. Yeah.
Structure your day.
I just think we've introduced like the next generation to technology like very early on.
Well, in our day, they had like Fisher Price and stuff made all these toys that they had like a toy typewriter, a telephone, a cash register. So all the technology, they had some toy version of it.
Yeah.
Little radio, the little record player thing we looked at the other day. So we were like integrated into technology very naturally through toys.
Yeah. It's just the one, like, have you seen them where it's like you give them an iPad with something on it and he ends up like watching slop, and it's just like, I don't mind your kid watching something, but interact with them now and then. Have breaks.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I
The
love that
kids
word.
spend a lot of time with their screens. And we had TV and stuff, but we didn't like sit in front of it for hours. It was there when there was nothing else to do. You might turn it on and like.
Or you watch like one episode of a particular show.
Yeah, but it wasn't something that occupied all of
MacGyver and what was it? MacGyver and
the A-Team.
Not the A-Team. We had the helicopter one.
Airwolf.
Airwolf. Yeah.
Man,
my toys were, I guess, my friends' toys rather than mine, because were probably more G.I. Joe. I used to love that, and He-Man.
I've still got me G.I. Joes and me Action Men.
Bastard!
Power of Grayskull.
When you put
Cringer.
G.I. Joe, hey? Whoa, that's so cool. Man,
we used to have a toy Cringer, and he came with a little saddle.
Wow.
Loved him. Oh, you cut out all of a sudden. Or is it me? I can see you talking, but there's no sound.
Oh, sorry.
Can y'all hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I want to.
Oh, yeah, you're back now.
I'm back, yeah. Sorry, I was just talking crap. Just saying it, Good stuff. So what should we gamble in, huh? Like what Jeff said the other day. Sorry, Jamie. Remember Jamie? Of course. Have you gambled anything away? You started looking into the markets, Jeff?
Oh, for the trading? No, I need cash flow. I'm not nearly at the point where I could start playing around that right now. I need to get a job. Clients.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. I mean, you're working at a supermarket.
Well, I do.
You're in retail.
To worry about.
I used to build for retail, like some of the contracts I've done. Used to take.
I love working retail because I get to talk to people all day.
No,
yeah, you get like some really interesting stuff, and you do deal with the other stuff as well, but it's part of the job.
And when I worked retail last year, and you get in that zone. I just get in my flow, and the day goes by. I'm relaxed.
Yeah,
it was very good for my mental health.
Yeah, I can't do that, man. I was front of house at one stage for a tool company, but generally outside of what I've done for retail is I've gone in when they're all away, and I've ripped things out and I've put them back new deal.
So more on the construction side.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. So shop fitting and stuff like that in quick time. Walls, put it up, get out, gone by the morning. For some good retailers, John Lewis is one of them. So I've done John Lewis. It's just good job.
There's an art to retail, and it's becoming a lost art too.
No, do you know what? Do you know what I do when I'm working? Right, I greet everyone nicely, chat with them, and I always say, because they'll say, "Oh, you're dead nice," and I'll say, "Well, no one wants to come in, do the shopping," and when they go to one of us, we just look at them like in a wrong way, or we treat them horribly. Like no one wants that, so I treat everyone nice.
Cause that's customers. To me, that's basic customer service. But
It is, yeah, and it's a dying art. Everyone, like
yeah,
a lot of the people I
that's
work
hard to
with, they
do,
give one word
especially with the
answer.
younger generation.
It's
and
big
Yeah.
to life. I mean, I've always thought, guys, when people are angry, you don't know what they've gone through. So you don't want to just bite back. You want to find out. Like we'll go.
I love the angry ones.
I don't know,
Hmm.
man. I've seen
Those are
some
my
of
favorite
like,
ones.
oh,
Send 'em
man,
to
I
me.
should stop him because he's going to hurt somebody.
And now they
Oh, yeah,
have
no,
like the DoorDash people and all that. They come in and they shop for other people, so they just come in with their list and like, hey, where's this? Where's this? Help me find this. Help me find this.
I know, that's cool, man. Lists work. I mean, I
Hey,
generally go
it's
around looking,
shopping. It's retail. There's still a customer on the other end of it.
Yeah, of course. How can I help you? What do you need? You know, it's good to. It's not just where you're going. It's like, well, there's other products, or you can just have a little
Yeah.
chat. I mean, front of house. That's why I did front of house, especially with the tools.
And if you take the time to listen to what they're there for, you can
Amen.
usually find opportunities to like add other things to into their cart.
or they'll come back into the store just to like see you, and
What? Whoa, see you.
Well, not in that way. I mean, like it's like, oh, he was nice.
Sometimes
Oh,
in that way.
Yeah.
Could you be my milkman?
Moose has experience with this too. He's kind of retail.
I get you, man. I get you.
Yeah.
It's again. This is the thing that. Oh man, it's such a war of attrition that's going on in Britain for so long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you know,
or just change. It could just be changes.
it's war
Like,
of attrition, bro. There's
now,
been a-
eventually, people are going to be ordering stuff and have it delivered by drones. You won't even need humans. You won't need
2008,
retail.
But Jeff,
The kids are not even going to want retail. They're not
Hear
going
me
to
out,
want to
hear
go
me
out
out,
in
hear me out for a
person
second,
and walk
hear me
around
out.
in a store to find something.
in 2008, that crash that happened, okay, Britain, where would it stood? And then when just before COVID came in, the same double happened, and we were almost there at levels where we could start borrowing properly. Full, wow, they got us there, and then COVID happened. It's all just a ebb, and they want to just take it away, a war of attrition.
You think it's all intentional? I
You have
don't.
no idea, man. Now we're in for a hard time, or we've got to get through it through hard times.
I would like to say as well, because you might be able to back me up here, Africa. In the 80s, the UK government tried to do that in Liverpool, like try and like rub us out slowly.
They're doing it now, but they are.
Oh yeah, they're doing it now, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like they have tried to do it before.
No.
You know
What
what
are
I
they
mean?
doing?
Well, no, it's like taking over. It's devaluing things in some ways. Like most of the government today would say, "Oh yeah, but we've given a raise in people's fund and money. They've made more of a during 2 years. People have had a pay rise, right? The pay rise was actually done because the government gave a pay rise to unions, which gave a pay rise to the train drivers. Is that correct? To the tune,
Yeah.
huge amount of money. So that's why they can use the stats there and go, oh, look at that. And then there's this Rachel Reeves or Rachel Thieves. I don't even know. Rachel from accounts. You don't probably know her. But yeah, definitely not the right woman for the job. You have no idea how kind of phony the British politics has become right now.
But vote them out. Don't y'all still have elections?
The problem that happened before, because of what happened with the last administration, if you will, the Conservatives, then, as I say, 14 years. And they just rinsed things at the end, probably because of COVID and because of Brexit. The two entities here. And how, this is a travesty.
But do you still have elections? Like, why wouldn't they still work?
We had elections. I mean, look, he won by an overwhelming majority, but he's only done 2 years of his 5
No, but
years.
I was just going to say though. I think sorry, go on.
The overwhelming majority wasn't overwhelming at all because nobody voted out.
It doesn't have to be. It just has to be.
Well, because they didn't want to
The
go with any
majority.
other party.
No,
That
do you know what? I will say, I just think we're in a vicious cycle. You get one party in to get the other out, but they don't do well. So you get the other party in to get them out, but they don't do well. And it just goes on and on and on.
But within that cycle, does some good get done here and there by the
Oh, wait.
put the right people in?
One thing that's happening there, right, is that we have this Green Party that's up and coming. That's going to probably take Labour's heartland in London to them, because the hardcore left have gone, fuck you, Starmer, fuck you, Labour. You don't believe
They're
it.
drifting over to Green.
Everything's become really convoluted. Yeah,
Because they're doing that here, but with the DSA.
yeah. But this is going to be a huge market move, because there's a lot of say players within that, because it's all money. It's all marketing as well. And also,
we live in a capitalist society, so it's going to be money.
Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe I don't know how to put this right. How old is Parliament in this country, mate? Is it 1,000? Is it 800 years? Or 1,000?
I don't know, say 7 or
800 years. So the institution of Parliament is 800 years old. And what we're inviting now, these people that are, again, taking over from the old guard, if you will, and what's going on is it's...
How are they taking over from the old guard if is your parliament elected?
Because they've invited people to this country and given them the right to vote. And those people that have joined this country over the last 25, maybe 30 years have not been from the country. That has created other sort of, cultural issues. So their vote becomes this, another political, it's this. So that's happening. I don't want to, make myself out to be a bad man here, but...
Are you sure? Because, from what we're listening to out here, it kind of seems like you're making yourself out worse than you might be.
Why do you think that?
I don't think you're I don't think you're coming across as bad.
See, what I think,
Are you smoking marijuana?
No, that's a cigarette.
That's a fag.
Okay, sir. All right. My bad.
You want smoking a fag?
I don't mind at all. Continue.
Thank you. Do you want to jump in there anyway?
What's going on with Jax? How's Jax?
Sorry, I was just letting you talk first. I didn't want to jump over.
Well, we all got thrown out.
Oh, we did?
What did y'all? Who started it and what y'all do?
Well, well, we didn't really get thrown out because of us. We got thrown out because Jack's having a one-on-one with this guy who's having a meltdown right now. So
he wanted to focus on.
Yeah, focus. A little life coaching lesson, little trolling action. Same old, same old.
Life trolling, troll coaching. Well, Bear, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, no, thank you. No, I would say, Africa, that for me, I just think it's like, don't get me wrong, I do agree with what you were saying then, but for me, I just think it's like, it's not like one side or the other. I just think it's a larger playing field involving both.
Well, then run better people. Surely there's one person in England that's going to be able to go in there and represent your vision.
Sooner or later, it's coming, yeah. I mean, the representation...
You may just be in the minority. Like, the majority of England may want a different society than you do. You may just
and you know what? No, actually, no, you're right. Do you know if the majority did want that, even though I disagree with it, I would allow it if it's like a majority. Because...
what society? Where are we going here with this?
I don't know. Maybe people in England want a multicultural society with people from all over the world. Like maybe that is their vision for the future of England. You got to advocate for yours.
I think personally, I don't think there has ever been a problem here with this country and the world, and especially people coming in. The problem that's happening, and constantly happening, is because this government is giving others that shouldn't be have contributed nothing to the society money to give them a level head here over others that have been here for generations. So this becomes a thing there, and this is a problem. The British are paying out 340, that's right, billion a year on benefits. Okay, and that encapsulates, I guess, pensions as well. So it's there. Pensions are big, but they're not that big. So all this other thing has to be removed and sorted out very fast, or we are broke.
Is the money coming from you though, or do you still have your money
borrowed off of the world market through gilts that we have?
Yeah, tax and all that. Yeah,
gilt over years, of hundreds of years, and at those market prices we pay.
I know, but that is all in the abstract. Is it coming directly out of your personal account? Like African, we have these people coming to the country. We're going to have to take some of your money and give it to them.
Yes, because the services are at capacity, and we are trying to rush this. There is a problem on this. There's a lot of issues. Right, one of the easiest things to actually negate here without being any is about sewage. And why sewage is being overflowing into rivers and
what? Now that sounds like a problem. That really sounds like a problem, and one that voters should be able to get behind.
Oh yeah, it's very dangerous, but that's because capacity hasn't been delivered, in terms of the infrastructure for the numbers that have come in. It's only done that, again, the numbers I've always said is GDP.
And is that nationwide? Because usually something like sewage is at a very local level.
Yeah, it is. It's in different places because of the way the water works. Because our water systems and who runs the water systems, again, are private companies. So your Thames Water would be the biggest, and I think there's, Anglian Water. There's a few, but to keep the infrastructure running. But overall, the capacity for sewage and output, hasn't been grown in terms of this for at least 30 years. It's big enough. And again, clean water is a problem because our reservoirs and our aquifers haven't been utilized better. And we're better.
Is your water less clean now?
No, I mean, I think a little. I filter my water, and actually, I don't really drink tap water. I buy San Pellegrino and I drink that or tea, and booze. So, we're not heavy like vodka and shit. I don't go that far.
Do you know what might be a good solution? Turn Parliament into a federal government and just all the counties become states.
I mean, it could, but the only way that we could do that is we actually, again, break down the Act of Union, and then we take back Northumbria, and then we have our kingdoms back that way, right? That's the only way.
You can have like independent states.
The Church of England, bro. You know how much money would come out of that? And the Anglican, they would have to all that money. Ooh. You think about that, bro. So
no. I was just like making a little meme.
No, you can't do it that way. You have to do it serious. You can't do it. You have to do bang. If this is going to happen, that has to happen. You dissolve it. And I'm sorry. Like, I found it really sad because of the foot that I served in. That doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, they took away that in my age. Imagine that. 200 years of service for dead men before me on those squares, right? And they took it away because of money. Yeah. And they don't want to take stupid guilts and what they have in, fucking Whitehall, all sorts, man. There are so many mangoes, all these things. People don't understand them. And then they're too like, oh, I'm doing my job. I need to work. They don't understand what the level of what's going on and why it's so bureaucratic.
I was going to say, like, I am in agreement with you, and I do believe like the nation should put its like own people first and its own interests first. I have like solutions in my mind, but I can't really offer one and say this is the right one. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes you don't know until you try them.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's inspirational that you have to give, but there's practices that, again, the people that are up there have been taught there and they've been given that nepotism. Is that right? And it still exists.
But what I don't understand is the people up there, are they up there permanently, or do you have a democratic way to rotate them out if you're not happy with? Because that's what it's like. Yeah. Are you still a democracy, or are you stuck with people that you can't get out of power?
Again, Jeff, the big problem is that you have this thing called the what is it? Not the executor. Is that right? You got the judiciary, the executor, and the legislator. And the legislator is the problem because of the way that operates.
But aren't they? You talking about Parliament?
And you're not allowed to remove them in that way. You have to have officers that go this way over time.
So you don't like re-elect your representative? Like here we have the midterms coming up, and we're gonna vote new people into Congress. We do that every 2 years.
That does happen, but Whitehall doesn't go far. You're not allowed to just flush people out of Whitehall. It's too.
What's Whitehall?
Whitehall is, again, look it up. Whitehall, UK.
Well, just tell me.
Politics. Whitehall. Oh, look it up, man.
Why can't you tell me?
Well, no, look it up. It's in Whitehall because of what it stands for, what it works with, how it operates.
It's a road in Westminster.
Yeah, Whitehall.
That's why I need you to tell me what it means politically.
They're the administrators, the officers that run government. All right, because your secretary.
Do they make the decisions, or do they just administer?
No, they don't. They don't at all. They have to operate under what right. They have to, but because of we don't have that oath thing. I guess that's probably the problem, and it's also the way people think, the way they are, what they believe. Lots of people have been brought up in their universities believing things that they're doing are correct and right for the better good, no matter what. Not seeing that, this is just collateral damage, don't worry about that. And now, our society, Britain especially, has opened itself up to understanding how much has gone wrong with years of neglect for many, many millions of people, let alone girls, in subjects where the powers that be and all these people within this have got away with it. And it's really bad. And it has broken people to go, what have I done? And now it's like, okay, well, what uniform are you standing for? So we're on the teetering, man. Britain is on a teetering point of going, because the Labour Party has only 2-3 years left, 2.5 under this guy. All right? And next is going to be reform, and that's going to be the right-wingers. France is going to get Le Pen. AfD are going to get in Germany. That means all of us, like now, are going right-wing again, all at once. Through the mire. Europe is going to go, enough's enough. Get them out, do this.
Well, then that sounds like politics at work. What you describing sounds like the normal political process. People get tired of one thing and they switch it out for another. And then they're going to get tired of them and they're going to swing back to the other part. That's the political
Let's hope it happens.
cycle.
They've been dragging their heels, but again, COVID, 10 billion pound went to PPE that was non-existent practically in this country.
What's PDE?
It's like personal protection equipment.
Yeah, that's right. Personal protection equipment. PPE. Anyway, over that, they spent money called this track and trace program. It was 46 billion.
But they didn't take it from you. Like, you didn't have to pay extra.
No, they did. They will take it from me, man. Yeah.
Because you seem, and we've had this conversation before, you seem like you're doing okay. Like,
it doesn't matter how I'm doing, but it matters the fact
it does. It does, because when somebody that's doing okay complains, there's this dissonance. Like, what is his exact grievance? Because he seems fine.
Dude, because they take things that are sort of, well, no, I was guaranteed these things on mine. And then all of a sudden, we changed the rules. And when you do this, I have a bit more of that. And that's the ebb of it. And I'm seeing it more and more. And you're right, I don't have kids. You're right, what are they taxing me for? I should have more, It's me, bro. Okay. But I'm still, upset by that because why the fuck are you taking it from me? Because I worked. I got it there. I took it. I gambled. Everything I did, I got there was taxed, And now you're telling me I've got to, take this back, and then you're taxing more. If I save money, they will take that save, I think, to 20%, 30%, which makes them like a what's it, a billion? Or
Wait. Okay, hang on. Let me understand this. You're saying if you open a savings account,
no, not a
you
savings.
put
account.
$10,000 in, the government's going to take 20% of that just from
Yeah.
you putting it in the bank. We don't have anything like that here.
Yeah, they're doing that now. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they're doing that. They and also
I need to let me fact check
they're
that.
investing in other places. Look it up, man. That's what Rachel Thieves has been doing.
Because to me, people wouldn't put up with that. Take 20% of.
I see. I was going to say, I do believe it's like you have something called inheritance tax, but you need a lot of money for it to be like taxed a percentage. Yeah,
10% on inheritance for houses. Up to a certain amount. Well,
The UK government does not automatically take 20% of citizens' savings interest. Interest is taxed only if it exceeds your personal savings allowance, which is up to £1,000 for basic rate taxpayers, blah, 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 500 for.
That's.
So I guess if it goes over a certain amount, they take it.
Yeah, and now I have this in that account. They go.
They're trying to do that here in Washington. They're trying to pass the millionaire's tax. They did, in fact. They're trying to undo it on the ballot this election.
Thanks. Cheers.
But again, that came out of a political process that you and the people that were against it could be involved in to swing it the other way.
People aren't
so you just lost this contest.
Bro, how much?
Just get better at politics.
Or being more of a, like one of my friends said, the reason he doesn't pay taxes, he's got a Jew. Doesn't like proper, he pays the tax to that point. Yeah, done. Screw that, man.
Yeah, this just sounds like grievance politics, like people that are on the wrong side of the vote.
No, I don't. No,
just complaining until they get their people in again.
Get like British at all. A lot of the time, like what it feels like is that the government of the day is pushing people down and not elevating them up, because it's better to like make everyone the same, if you will, than bring people.
So
up.
Just vote in different people. That's the solution in a democracy.
It's happening anyway. It has been happening. That's why Keir Starmer has been sort of removed, because.
He got replaced with somebody worse. Y'all are saying.
Yeah, because.
But he got replaced by the majority vote, right? That's the voice of the people. That is the political will of the country you live in right now. They want this guy in that position. They've spoken.
No, the voice of the people were the MPs, were the members of parliament. And, they didn't go to their constituents and ask them for a vote of that. They just took it henceforth. That's the way it operates.
Congress doesn't come to me and ask me for my opinion on every single thing they vote on. If I want to give my opinion, I have to go give it to them. I have to seek them out and tell them this is what
you're correct. Yeah, but does Congress remove a president and then just add a president in without an election?
Well, they could. There's a process for it, and
oh my God. Okay. Well,
rarely happens. I don't know if it. We have impeachment, and even then, they don't necessarily leave office. Like Nixon left. Nixon resigned.
Yeah, and got replaced, didn't he?
Yeah. The VP took over until the next election.
But
it's not the norm. It's not the norm here. Usually, the president will serve out his term, and then there's another election, and then we can replace him. We did that with Trump the first time.
But Jeff, I know they're taking from me, but also they're taking from the young people. They have been for a long, long time. The people that,
Well, that's for the young people to worry about.
Well, but they don't know it.
Like you said, you don't even have kids.
That's why, again, we should be accountable, and I should be accountable going to, again, the state, the government.
Well, don't put more pressure on yourself than you need to take on.
Maybe I should, man. Maybe I should fucking do it finally.
Why don't you run for something?
Huh?
Why don't you run for something?
I probably will, but I have to actually make an established house. So I need to actually buy a better property and then go there and then register and do the whole thing quickly. I reckon I have still 5 years, and also I need some funding. So I've asked a few people, some in London, some in America, that will help me. Yeah, they will, and actually give me like good funding. And I reckon I could do it. I'm clean still, as in terms of I've never, committed crime. I've help people. I've been in situations with police, but they've always ended up pretty well. You know,
I don't know. I've seen you commit a few fashion crimes here and there, and I
Ah,
think it's all recorded.
Yeah, but this is Plastic African. This isn't who I'm running as. Everything changes. You know, I've got to understand that. That's me, bro. This guy disappears from here. He never comes back. You know, done.
Does that give you hope then? Like that you have maybe down the road the ability to affect things?
I'd hope so. I'd really like, yeah. You know, the main thing I want to get through, if I can get somewhere where I've got to go land my feet, as you say, or which place would vote for me. Because then go to the parties. That's what you got to do. Oh, an independent. And an independent isn't difficult. Damn, but they're not too far. Because we got this guy called Mr. Binhead. Is it Binhead, bro?
Oh yeah, with Farage.
Yeah, he's a Binhead.
Binhead?
Yeah, it's a guy in a bin costume, and he's running for MP. Yeah.
Oh,
and he's actually quite astute, right? You know that. He's really astute. I like it.
£2 kebabs.
Oh,
He's got
wow.
my vote.
Is it Count Binface?
Yeah.
Binface, yeah, that's the one.
Oh wait, hang on.
He's up there. I give him that.
He's got good policy.
He looks like a Monty Python skit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But
This dude.
He's always great composure.
And he looks like something off of Doctor Who.
He looks like a Spaceballs villain.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Oh wait, this is a cool one of him.
That's cool, man.
Have you released
Do you relate to him? Is this how you feel?
You got, you know, when he if he does win any seat ever, he has to take his mask.
Oh, he's
off.
running?
Yeah, he's running. Yeah.
Oh,
he's
cool.
running, yeah.
African, you could do something like this.
No, I know. But I could run exactly. But I need the money. He's got some money behind it. Trust me.
Well, if he can get money,
I know.
This should give you more hope.
Oh, yeah, I know. Of course it does. Yeah.
Yeah, do a fundraiser.
Yeah. He's like, whoa. No, but hey, I don't want to come across as I'm an asshole. That's why I'm not in some regard. As always, people would like, oh, you must be a racist. I am nowhere near a racist. I fucking do not fucking prescribe to that because I understand humans, and us, and me, and you, and anyone. You saw, yeah, I don't care. Everyone knows. I don't need to prove, and that's what I love about myself.
You know, I don't think you. I've never seen you do anything racist.
Nah, man. I know.
You had your friend here the other day from Africa.
Yeah.
How was that racist?
I know. Don't worry, I'm joking, man. But that's what people will just jump on, just because it's South Africa, just because of that, because of my bringing there. But when
don't
they
let
go
that
through,
stop you.
I reckon when they get through to understand where I am, like when they go, oh, we got to find out who this kid is, you know, they're gonna go, oh shit, and then that's
that's what I feel that way too. That's one reason I don't.
Oh, actually, he's a good boy. You know, he's not a bad kid. You know, good spirit, man. Oh my God, I got good spirit. And I mean, again, like that's why I always, oh man, oh so much, man. Like the men, man. I hate it, man. And again, accountability. And
I know you seem miserable every time we start talking about this, and then I look at your life because I have things going on right now in my life that I could really complain about because they could cause real problems for me if I don't take care of them.
Right, man.
But you don't hear me on here complaining about them.
Yeah,
and you don't hear me complaining about things that have nothing to do with my life at all. So if I'm going to complain at all, I'm going to do it about things that are actually going on in my life, and I don't. So I'm certainly not going to sit on here and complain about things that are not affecting me at all. And that's what I see here. It's like I look at your life, and then I look at what you complain about. I'm like, what is he exactly complaining about? Because nothing he's saying seems to be impacting his actual life. And if you have things in your life that you can legitimately complain about, like health, finances, whatever, social life, you rarely complain about those.
But yeah,
it's like you complain about the stuff that is not actually going on in your life, and not really about. I don't hear a lot negative about your actual life.
Yeah, I would say as well that, I mean, I know I was like complaining about like the government and stuff, but for me it was like just a minor thing, and I don't let it get me that much. I do complain about it because I like the conversation, but that's about it.
I can understand that, but Africa seems genuinely torn up by things that don't seem to really affect him.
I mean, I get it.
At
If you
least,
could
at
be
least
like,
materially, emotionally, they might, or psychologically, they might.
yeah. Like I'm a bit fearful for the future as well. You know what I mean? But I can't really talk about it now.
My missus does work in government, so I do understand some of those pressures that she's put under. Also, what goes on what isn't, that's good, but that's bad as well.
Well, for your missus working
Complaining
in
is fun. That's probably the truth of it. I mean, I happen to like my government, so I have a hard time. Even the state I live, I'm not really happy about the government we have here, and they're doing a lot of things to me that skirt the law. In fact, the federal government just had to step in, and they tried to appoint some attorney general that they weren't allowed to appoint, and they're like, "We're doing it anyway." And the federal government came in and said, "No, you're not." So even that, you don't really hear me complain a lot about that. If it bothered me enough, I would get up and go do something about it, or I would just ignore it. If it doesn't bother me enough, I'd say, okay, well, I'm not motivated enough to change it, so there's no use to sit here and complain about it. So I kind of just accept the state government as it is until I'm motivated to get involved and change it. It could bother me if I let it. I just don't. I don't dwell on it. I don't think about it too much. It's not really impacting my immediate life. They raised our car tabs. They started an income tax on a certain amount of money over a certain amount, which they didn't have before. All that kind of stuff I could complain about.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't get divisive over politics anyway. It's just frivolous to argue between people about politics. It can be fun complaining and talking about it, but when it goes to full-on arguing, nah.
So.
Yeah. And I mean, I understand complaining. I understand the benefit of it psychologically, but I guess I'm just more solution focused and problem solving than and usually about something that's impacting me immediately in my life.
Okay.
There's all kind of stuff going on here where I am at the abstract level, but none of it is really touching my life currently. So
yeah, I get that. It's the ones who just get emotionally tangled with it. I've made a comment.
I have complained. They have a lot of wokeness here in the government that I'm not happy about. In the bureaucracy, they have mandated DEI trainings that employees have, all that kind of stuff, and I've done streams on them, showing the policy, critiquing it, talking about it. So I'll do stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I guess I'd rather, if there's something that I'm gonna complain about, I'd rather just take action on it than complain. The complaining stage doesn't yield much for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I've complained that much, Jeff. I don't mean to, man.
Don't apologize, and I don't want you to get the impression that it's an issue, because I don't have a problem with it. I'm just trying to understand. For me, it's a cognitive dissonance thing, because I hear your complaints in one column, and then I look at your actual life in the other column, and
but you don't know this. You look at this and think this is my life.
Yeah.
Life. Okay.
Well, then you're very good. You put on a good show. Hey, Daniel Barry.
Exactly that. I put on a
Happy Friday.
A good head on me. Yeah. I mean, get me right. When I get into the room with people, they definitely fucking make sure the job's getting done, right?
To quote The Sopranos, what happened to Gary Cooper? The strong, silent type.
Yeah. And I do believe in things. I do believe in an order, always. My shop floor, it works like that. Make sure it works. And that's not like a funny sound. It means okay. The weird, I think I prefer that one. Again, it's like power or the Buddha. So I could do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, you know what I mean. life is going to carry on, and I just want it to carry on better for everyone else, especially the youth behind me, and understanding and them understanding what they're taking on for the next, you know. And when it
I
comes,
don't even like the youth of today. So I guess that
So-
makes it easier for me. I don't have that stress of worrying
Yeah.
about their future.
I mean, I guess, Jeff,
They
when
on
I
their
was-
own.
when I was a kid, all right, I'm in South Africa. I remember a refugee coming from Yugoslavia, Herzegovina, came to our school. Yeah, from Yugoslavia, Herzegovina, is Yugoslavia, and you know that what was that created? COFOR, is that right?
What is it?
Yeah, because of the way they separated those things.
Oh, the Balkan split.
The Balkan split. That's right. COFOR. She
Oh.
she was from I don't know, Dasha. Her name was Dasha. Beautiful woman. Oof, if I was a younger man, but nevertheless, you know, I understood that. That was a refugee. When I came to England from Namibia, next door, when I finally got a place that I was renting, I think it were Kosovans next door. That was fucking hilarious. Sorry, it just made me. It amazes me the fact that I come from an apartheid, and I went to Pristina, which was technically still an apartheid. So yay, under COFOR. It's a great story. Like, does it change, or do we not actually understand the point of it? South Africa's apartheid is bad, but Kosovo and COFOR today is still good. Still pleased. You know?
So it's a complex thing when you're talking about like the Balkan split.
I
Depending
know
on who you're at.
it's still policed, and it's still an apartheid. Yeah?
I don't
Sorry,
know
what was
enough
that?
about it. I'm ignorant.
No, you're not ignorant. Not at all.
Well, that I am.
That's good. What did you say then about with Kosovo and that?
Say again?
You said something with Kosovo.
What?
Something about like Kosovo and then South Africa ties.
Yeah. Well, what about South Africa? What? What am I not hearing here, buddy? Yeah.
I can hear you. I don't know if it's off.
Yeah. What are you saying again? Hello?
I was asking you, what did you say about Kosovo and then South Africa?
Oh, that I said like a refugee left Yugoslavia, Herzegovina, and came to South Africa, where I was living in Benoni.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so, the refugee family coming in to South Africa. I guess they were an important family, you know. But yeah, it was back then, yeah. Just saying. And England is that when I got my first place in Southend, my next door neighbours were Kosovans. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, fair enough. I just got confused what you said, sorry. Oh, no, it's all right. Gonna add more list for me film marathon tomorrow. Got a good selection lined up. Anyone got any recommendations for me, like to add to my list?
For what?
Like movies?
I'm looking for some myself. Let me see if I've
Movies. Have you seen
watched lately.
Have you seen
What?
Lobster?
It's called Lobster.
Lobster, yeah. The lobster. The
No, I've
lobster.
never. How did I not hear about this one?
Yeah, have you never seen that? Oh man,
No.
that's a crazy.
The Lobster.
Yeah, you've got to watch it, man, because I had to watch it like twice or three times to get it, to really get it. Like, oh my god, that hurt, man. That hurt when I found out, man. Oh, geez.
About a bachelor who moves into a hotel with other singles,
Lobster.
and then they have to find a partner within 45 days, or they're turned into animals. Oh, it
Yeah.
does sound. It
Yeah.
does sound fun.
Yeah, man, it is nuts. Yeah, Lobster. That's a really good film. Yeah, I go with that. Yeah, it is. Mm.
I watch more TV stuff probably lately than movies.
Oh,
Have you seen
fair enough.
Lucky? Have you seen Lucky? That's a new
Who?
TV one. Lucky.
Lucky?
Yeah, or Pluribus. Is it Pluribus? 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 Is that?
No.
I
So,
don't. I
have you
can't
seen
say
that
what you
one?
say. Let me try
Pluribus?
Lucky.
I'll try and look at it again.
Okay, Lucky is
Pluribus? Is it
it looks like a
Pluribus?
mystery. I love mysteries. Let's see, a
Yeah,
crime
Pluribus.
thriller miniseries.
Pluribus is one. Pluribus. That's a good
I
one.
haven't seen that one. And what was the other one?
Pluribus.
Who?
I'll put it in the chat.
Pluribus. I did.
Yeah,
I think I did try to watch the first.
Pluribus.
Is that the one
one's
Shift
good, man.
turned us
Yeah,
on?
that one's
Yeah, we
like-
watched
that
the
one's
first
solid, man. I
episode
really like that. It's like
about the hive mind.
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah.
Welcome.
Hi, I need your help.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, it's bear related, so I'm circling back to bear stuff from like 1,000 years ago. But I need
Okay.
you to do a search for me because I can't look it up because I can't have a fucking with my algorithm. Ready?
Okay.
Does Teddy Ruxpin have to do with a treasure map?
Look that up. What does
Yeah.
Teddy?
Are you
Ruxpin-
familiar with this? Like, there's
I'm familiar with Teddy Ruxpin. I don't remember the treasure map.
yeah.
But
What
it
is?
might have been one of his little cassette. But is it the Treasure of Grundo?
I don't know. It's his like
It's an
purpose or
episode.
something.
A porpoise?
His purpose.
By the way, how much do you know about My Little Pony too? I might need your help. Is it this? The Treasure of Grundo?
I
What is
don't
this
know.
thing? Is this a caterpillar horse? What?
Is that a caterpillar centaur? Sit? Whoa.
Yeah, it's a catatar.
Who's that old guy? I don't know. I
No,
just
that's
always,
my next question. What is he wearing? Why does he have
Okay.
two different socks?
here's my speaking of outfits, all of a sudden I'm like super sus about Teddy Ruxpin and his vest.
Let me
Also-
refresh myself.
Also, it says that he's the first.
It looks
Anim-
like a
It said
my
he was the
God.
first animatronic or robotic something. Like
What about
I don't
Chuck E.
know.
Cheese?
Yeah, I don't know. It says
This
he's
looks
the
like
first.
what the dentist people wear for the X-rays that they put on you when you're getting your
Right?
teeth
It's like, why is he in like witness protection? Why does he have a?
yeah.
But like, can you look at the
maybe,
box?
maybe
It
it's
says-
Smile Club.
Can you look at the box? It says something like right on the box. It says he's the world's first something, and I feel like were you?
All right, where is the box? Why are these are like Teddy Ruxpin knockoffs? Where's the actual? That's not Teddy Ruxpin.
That's not. That's,
I'm
who
your
the hell is
storytelling
that?
friend. Let's see, Teddy Ruxpin.
No, that's not it.
Oh, they gave me a lunchbox. Packaging. Not package, but packaging. Like this. He had his own Viewmaster. I didn't know that. Wow, they really milked this little
Oh,
bear.
cool. I have a Viewmaster.
You like not currently
Wait, no, I
I had
don't.
one as
Wait,
a
why is it
kid,
coming up with
the Teddy
Okay,
Ruxpin picture. show.
No, I thought of Viewmaster. I have the little red thing, that you click and you look through it. I don't know what the
That's a
fuck that is.
Viewmaster.
Wait,
And
you
it has a
gave
little
up?
reel, and it looks
Okay.
3-dimensional. Yeah, that's a Viewmaster. And they have one you can project. from the
Yeah.
wall.
Well, yeah, mine. I don't have a wall projector. I do have a rainbow projector thing that you can project on the wall.
A prism, like a what is the wait? Tell
It's
me
a-
about this rainbow projector and why have you been holding it out?
It's like-
I'm just finding out about it today.
It's like it looks just like a weird looking lamp, but it projects rainbow on the wall. It just looks like a curved lamp, but
Like-
its only purpose is to
Oh.
project a rainbow.
Like something like this.
Except
Like
for that,
rainbow?
instead of having like Yeah, except for that the whole like silver part is like a more, it has a girthier, whatever that's called, wand.
Sorry to jump in. I've just got to jump off now before I fix my phone. But thanks
Bear,
for having
it's
me,
been a
and
pleasure.
thank you.
Stop.
Hi,
As I
Bear.
said, stop by anytime. Tell your
I will
friends.
do. Take care, guys, and love. Ta-ra now.
You as well. Have a great weekend. All right. So
I'm not sure, but I feel like I just got referred to as love. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm feeling it.
what happened? What happened?
I feel like I
You
just got
felt
referred
what?
to as love. I feel like y'all were lads and I was love or something. I don't know. I don't know if I heard that right, but I felt
Is it a
it felt
vibe thing?
the
I'm
dope.
probably not going to notice. You feel guilty?
I think it was a vernacular thing where he referred to the dudes as one thing, and I felt like maybe I got a shout out as a lady in a different term.
Oh, just now when he said like,
yeah,
he was saying his
like
goodbyes.
bye lads
He's like,
in
I'm
love
also...
or something like that. I'm not really sure. I don't. And now I feel like he's gonna come
is
back
it
and be
gonna
like,
affect you?
No,
I
I
guess
felt
it
like it
is
was
affecting you.
good. No, I felt
Oh,
great
okay.
vibes.
Oh,
but
well, good.
yeah.
It's about time you get some vibes. You're so generous with your own vibes.
Well,
I'm
now
sick of
I
it.
don't know if they're like
I feel
stolen
good.
valor vibes. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, don't overcomplicate it. Or
Why don't you just look up rainbow light projector or something?
It's gonna give me 100 different varieties. That's why.
I don't think so. Like
I
it
know
was a
because
gift.
I've owned about 50 of them already.
I don't know.
So.
Somebody gave it to me as a gift. I think it was just like a.
That's a good friend, whoever it was. Okay, this.
It's pretty basic.
Wow. I am lost. Y'all gonna have to come pull me out.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What is this?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
This was probably me as a kid. Is it this thing?
Yeah. No.
Sunset lamp. Oh.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh my god. I want the rainbow. You are torture, you know. Oh my god, they have a light what? Oh,
that's like a celestial tube or some shit.
I know. There's a
dude. I actually got into a fight with a girl on YouTube. We used to have like an ambiance war because we both were like, you don't even understand like the level of ambiance we got going on like in our like princess layers, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh no, I got this thing that lights up. I got this thing that lights up. I got this neon.
I have a whole collection of light toys that we would use for our party. We would like set up our apartment like to be all ravey. And we would have dances during COVID. We would have light show dances. And then when I moved, I left that all behind in Seattle. But I had an ambiance collection too.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
That's pretty weird. What was that like mushroom thing?
It was mushroomy. Like a
well, are you being patriotic for a reason? Is it some sort of holiday today?
I'm just feeling patriotic.
That's pretty cool.
I got these. I just wanted to show off my beads. That's all. I got some patriotic beads this week, and just needed an occasion to wear them.
That's pretty cool.
So I made one.
Like a million years ago, when I was like in
250. Oh, go ahead. A million years ago in dinosaur.
When I was in when I was in university, I used one of those things, like a necklace like that, to attach to like a water pipe to smoke stuff. But I attached the lighter. I invented this thing. I called it a lighter leash, and I attached it to a water pipe or a bong or whatever, so that I wouldn't lose my lighter to smoke. Shout out to when I was cool.
The pipe to this and the lighter.
I cut it so it was just like a rope, and then I tied it to like the stem of a bong. You know, I wrapped it around and then I put a lighter at the end of it, so it was always attached to the bong. So it was a lighter leash.
That's
so you never lost it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. And then I had a girlfriend one time, like so a cute little like a little lighter pocket. There were many phases and stages of the lighter protector.
You have lived a cute life. I'm kind of envious of how cute your life has been. I am.
So that's the nicest thing you've ever did to me.
Is it? Oh, wow. I
Yeah,
better take that
even
one. I don't know when it's going to come around again. I don't get that often.
guys.
She said the N word. What do you have going on this weekend? Are y'all have any festivals or summer stuff? Frog days?
What?
Does anything fun happen where you are other than you?
You're saying that?
Huh?
Hold on, wait. I think I lost you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't hear anybody else. They're scared them away.
No, I don't think anybody else is talking. I don't think they're going to try to compete with this.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. My phone just keeps going off, so I think it keeps fucking with my this.
Oh, like Wi-Fi?
But wait, I heard that I said that or whatever, but I heard you were commenting that I said the word nice. You scared me a little by saying the N-word, but I think the N-word that I used was nice. Is that what you were saying?
Because, yeah.
Okay, because I was like, hold up. I just wanted to make sure that you heard me correctly. Okay, because that is not okay. Cool. Yeah, there's always good stuff going on. So, yeah, there's always good stuff going on.
There's something fun this weekend you'll be able to get involved in.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And then you can always make your own fun.
Yes, I'm a little distracted at the moment, but yes.
You sound like, are you is it a snack snack distraction?
No, but I will leave you with this. No, but I will say that the pineapple teriyaki meatball situation was a success. I was worried, but it ended up being quite delicious. So shout out to thank you, Internet Recipes. So, anyways,
what's
welcome,
the
Sean.
next recipe? Hey.
Hello, guys.
I'm not sure. I keep getting distracted by mostly like sweet stuff.
Oh, we'll do a sweet recipe.
Yeah, I saw some. Well, actually, Navigator. Well, Navigator sent me one, like and I just had so many steps, and I just was like, ugh. And when it comes to like sweet recipes, like it's one of those things where it's hard for me to not want to just eat along the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just want to be like, why do I have to keep going? You know what I mean? I just like.
Man, my mouth is fucking watering. I am so hungry right now.
I am too. What are you making? And by the way, what did you have for lunch yesterday?
The sweets. Give me some brownies.
You left
Give
us
me
hanging.
some cookies. Give me everything. What? Oh, sorry. I've been over at Jack's.
Yeah, I figured. What?
You didn't really need me. Plastic African was talking with you for a while.
We did fine. What did you have for lunch yesterday? The viewers, you left us with our curiosity.
Oh, I was grilling burgers, wasn't I?
No, you were You said, "Hang on, I got to pick up some food."
Yesterday I picked up Mexican food, and it's like authentic Mexican food. Picked up a burrito bowl for the wife, and for myself, I got they're called Jeremy tacos, and they got carne asada in one taco. Then in the other one they have carnitas, and then in the third taco it's chorizo. It's fucking good.
Jeremy tacos sound very authentic.
Oh, they're so good, dude. I love I
just
haven't been to
saying. I'm just
Mexico
saying.
in like two and a
No, they
half
sound really
years.
good. It just is really funny to be like Jeremy. It's like Kevin tacos are super. You know what I mean? Paul tacos are really. I don't know. This is
It's
funny.
special, man. It's the Jeremy tacos, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Like shout out.
Well-
they sound really good.
Shout
Good for
out
you.
to
Happy.
Costa
They do- they
Jalisco
do.
for having the best Mexican food in all of Maine.
What's on the menu tonight? As if I don't have enough torture.
It's gonna be some like bread things.
What's a bread thing?
It's
Hell
like
yeah.
little
Fuck yeah,
pizza,
whatever it is. That
artisan
sounds so good.
breads. Little pizza breads or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We used to have those growing
Bread
up. There
is
was like
so
this
good.
pizza sauce you could buy and put it on bread and put it in the microwave with cheese. You could make your own pizza. What's it called? Pizza something. You remember it?
What? Microwave pizza? That's like not the way to go.
It was like this pizza sauce. I think it came in a squirt thing, and you'd squirt it on bread. And you put cheese on it, and you put it in the microwave. But it was called pizza something. It was for kids to make pizza out of bread. It was like sandwiches, pizza sandwich or something.
Oh gosh, it sounds nightmarish. Like build your own hot
Dude, I was
pocket.
looking up. Sorry, I was looking up the history of food, and the medieval people used to eat like porridge, wheat with vegetables. It wasn't very appetizing. They didn't have many
The
sweets.
history of food.
Like in the medieval time, they didn't eat much nice foods in the medieval time, especially the peasants. The rich people, they had
Right?
loads
Didn't
of
they
meat.
eat garlic? Like they just ate whatever was in the streets.
Yeah,
that
it
they got
wasn't
thrown.
the best. So we're lucky here, guys. You know what I mean? Last 200 years
what
of
I keep
food
saying.
has been great.
I'm like so
think so, too.
thankful for Doritos.
Although I have not tried the freeze dried M&Ms yet. I looked for them the other day, but the pops.
Yeah, I'm curious if it'll. Look, I'm happy that if you can find. I know that Nova was looking for them, but there's somewhere out there they have popcorn flavored M&Ms, and those are fucking so good. I think they're outlawed maybe in America, but if you could find them, they're so delicious. Not
Candy
popcorn,
pop M&M.
not popcorn mixed with M&Ms, which is also good.
No,
but
the popcorn flavor.
yes, they're so good. I think they have like little crispies in the M&Ms, but oh my, they are so delicious.
Yeah, they sure are a thing. You know what? Vegas has the M&M Museum, and they have every kind and color of M&M you can imagine. So I bet she could find them there. Look,
No,
these things.
yes. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Look at that guy.
And it's a
knows how
blue
good they are.
M&M.
Look, he looks all smug because he knows what's up.
Does anybody go to Costco here? Costco. I'd love to go to Costco.
Y'all have Costco there? See, look, this is. It's like different floor.
Oh.
There's several layers and level, and it's just walls of every kind of M&M you could want.
Is there a cookies and cream M&M?
I know there is.
There should be. I've never seen it, but there should be.
No, there's got to be. Surely.
Oh my gosh! You know what I saw, Jeff? Yo, you know about Pringles? Oh my gosh! Of course there is. You know Pringles, the potato chip. Listen.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you know that they've produced hot dog buns that come in the can, Nestor? I think it's a limited time thing, but they're making it's like one bun in the can.
It's hot diggity dog?
No, it's like one bun in the can. They have 3 different buns. I saw a video today. Look up hot dog bun Pringles.
The internet you have found something that is not on the internet.
Wait, what did you look? No, look up
Mark
hot dog
this
bun
date.
Pringles. Look up hot dog bun Pringles.
All right.
God.
Hot dog bun.
Could be fake news.
This is what came up was this hot diggity dog thing. hot dog flavor, but not a bun. Unless it's this. That's just somebody that cut a Pringle can in
No.
half and put a bun in it.
Maybe do Pringles makes hot dog buns?
In can?
Leave out the can. That's how it comes. It comes in their can. Pringles makes hot dog buns.
You might have to get a link for me. Is it this? No.
No.
This? Beer?
Can you just search
Beer can
for-
chicken?
No, that's the thing though. But can you do Pringles releases hot dog buns? Don't put cans. Stop putting cans. Stop putting cans. Take out cans.
I didn't put can. I didn't put can. This? Pringle releases hot dogs buns in classic chip flavors. Bake magazine.
Wait, hot dog bun. Those are them, right? Is that it? Yeah, barbecue. Yeah.
Yeah. This is. I don't understand it though. What is the wiener in it?
I don't know. I don't think it comes with the hot dog.
The buns are available in sour cream and onion, barbecue, and honey mustard. They're 7.5 inches long, and they're going to be packaged in Pringle cans. So it is on the internet, but only in one place. Bake.com.
So based on one video, the lady said that the barbecue. She said the barbecue is the best, then the honey mustard, and then whatever the other one was, sour cream and onion or whatever.
Yeah, and honey, and that's the one I would try. Although I've never.
And she was
I don't like hot dogs anyway. Ugh.
Well, she was saying like, oh my god, this would just be so good, like for just like any kind of sandwich. Obviously, you obviously don't have to eat it with a hot dog, but. She was saying the bread is so fucking good. She was just saying the bread is so fucking good.
Next time, that's gonna be my thing to look for next time is the Pringles.
So okay, when you see something like that, do you think like somebody at the Pringles factory fucked up and like something went like wrong and all of a sudden they like made bread?
Too much like time and money. Like they have to innovate, but they've exhausted all the ideas, so they're like, let's try the wildest thing we can think of.
Oh, I automatically think they made a mistake. I automatically think they made a mistake, and then because like, why would they do that?
Oh, but that happens sometimes. That's how. Oh, what's the thing? Oh, we came across the other day. It was a mistake that got made into a menu item that became a big success. I think it was at a fast food restaurant. I don't remember what it was, but that does happen too. Stuff like that. And I think the McRib should be one of those things. I don't know who came up with that or why.
Oh, but okay. Well, speaking of the thing, so I made the teriyaki pineapple meatballs, but I learned that the filet o fish, happened because of Lent. But when they pitched there was a competition between like a hula burger and the filet o fish.
What the hell is a hula burger?
Exactly. The hula burger lost.
Because it's not meat. It's meat.
No, it was like a pineapple cheeseburger or something.
Was it bread? Was it meat? It's a meatless sandwich. Introduced by McDonald's. You want to take a guess when it was introduced? Meatless sandwich introduced by McDonald's in the 1960s. Y'all. They had this.
It didn't last very long because the filet o fish was like way better, or like salt and
I've never liked those. Although they look more like real fish than the chicken products do.
I don't know. I grew up with this girl that would always get a Big Mac, but she would put the filet o fish sauce on the Big Mac and. Yeah, I don't know if I can.
Oh yeah, what can you do the Big Mac song?
I used to be able to, but I can't do it on the spot either. It's too
Big Mac, like quarter pounder's burger, quarter pounder Big Mac. What am I thinking of? It can't be.
Two
Big
buns,
Mac,
the
2 double beef patties, special
pickle,
sauce,
yeah,
lettuce, pickles, onions, all on a
on
sesame
a
seed bun.
sesame
Something
seed
like that.
bun. Yeah, yeah,
I know I'm missing something.
hundo. Bye, Sean.
Oh, sorry. So, Sean, good seeing you. Jump in harder next time, I guess. This is we're in chaos hour.
I need him to come back. I need to interact with him more because I have like
And
a
Sean,
thing.
next time you're up, I have a post to share with you that I came across and I thought of you.
Yeah,
You
and I
him
need
come
to
back
talk
up.
to you, Sean, because I've got a thing with Sean spelled your way. You're always my enemy because it just is a thing. I never ever get along with Sean's that way.
With
And,
SEAU.
yeah, you're always my
That's more
enemy
like the Irish
versus the SHAWNs.
John. And then there's the SAIN. Usually it's a female.
Never had anything with them.
Well, what is going on with science? Speaking of,
Remember the other day I hit you up and I was like so fucking inspired.
mm-hmm.
Well, whatever I did during that little moment, that's where I'm at.
Oh, okay. Well, that was still progress.
It was so progress. Look, I feel really good about that.
He's around tonight, I think.
Really? Well,
Yeah, and look, we got the man up here too, the AI guy.
No, I'm over it. And it wasn't AI. I don't think you understood. I don't think you understood my vision. Yeah.
Because I saw AI characters like generating these characters.
Nothing AI. It was nothing AI. It was nothing. There was nothing AI.
I'm biased, I guess.
I could be turned into. I don't want to ruin it. Look, here's the thing.
Yeah,
it was very ambitious. What it was ambitious, and so I think like it just took. Grew wings, and then you took it to the next level. I gave it stairs, and you gave it like a fucking escalator, or like the elevator.
Yeah,
you gave it like a Wonka Vader. You know what I mean? That shit was going sideways and up and down, and all the directions.
Trying to help.
No, I get it, but I'm kind of I'm like over it a little bit. But I feel like
well, you should hit him up and try to.
I will, but I did. This is what I did. So what I did was I went to his show the other day because he has a new show with this lady now.
That lady, yeah. What do you think about her?
I just met her and I liked her because she read my comments and stuff like that, and she was cool. So they have like a love show.
Allegedly, supposedly.
Well, they were giving advice. I'm trying to think what I learned. So they were giving it. Oh, well, here, let me ask you, and then I have to go. But so they were saying So I guess people write in to their show, and then they read their things, and then
in.
Yeah, they write. So they were reading their letters and then talking about it.
Abby.
Yeah. So somebody wrote in and they were like, dear such and such, I'm this many moons old or whatever, and whatever. So anyways, they were basically when I got there, this person was talking about how they're a little bit older. Basically, it was about
how to have a kneegasm.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I hit a button.
Wait, is cold? It's okay. Is cold approaching creepy? Was the question. Is going up to a stranger creepy?
Cold approaching, like hyphenated. Is cold approaching creepy? Everything's creepy to some people.
If you see somebody in the wild.
Yeah.
It completely depends how you do it. But here's the thing: I learned that Barney and I we totally were in sync because I think it's creepy if you're not attracted to the person. If you're attracted to the person, there's a cold approach is not creepy. If you're not attracted to the person, the creep factor is gonna be there a little bit. It's gonna start. That math is gonna be there. But if you don't really have that immediate attraction, it's different. Yeah.
So there's not really, yeah. So the creepiness is like everything else, like offense and all that is
Yeah, it depends, and
the
and then again,
subjective
it
state of
depends.
that person. It's nothing about the person actually approaching.
Well, yeah, no, just
'Cause-
your reaction, your interest, your desire of the interaction is the math.
One of my big complaints about women in general is the autistic people get caught in that net all the time, where we think we're just socializing, and it reads to a woman as creepy, cold approaching, because we don't read the cues that like other people use to not do that. And I've seen this happen on so many times. I've seen it on a lot of TV shows where the autistic person gets painted as creepy just because they're trying to socialize. It's not even a sexual thing.
Yeah. It does happen, dude.
I get it. I get it from where I get
But-
creepy guy.
But
cold
I want to
approaching,
throw it
and I'm
out
like,
there too, Jeff, because there are actually regular dudes out there that get that as well. It's called unattractive guys. Like because and let me explain this to you. If an attractive guy comes up and says something sexual to a girl, and she'll take it a whole different way than if it's somebody she's not attracted to in the slightest. So that has something to do with it. It's not always just autism or something like that. There is also just like when they're not attracted, the line, you don't always see the line, but the line goes way farther out for you.
yeah, like their attraction
That's
is what
what I'm saying. It's
determines
not
the
about
creepiness
a
level, not
neural
anything about the person.
Well, a neural understanding beyond desire. The desire math is.
And I
is
think a
the
lot of women are
overriding-
primed to see creepy.
It's
like
not
the
even
creepiness is a
women, it's
thing
just
they're always
people.
on the alert for. I think less so with guys. Guys don't necessarily worry about creepy approaches. Maybe from other guys if they're not gay, but
I think
Maybe
maybe
we should be
the
doing
age
it as a
factor, like there's the variables that come into play, but
creepy really just is kind of an ick. Ugh, somebody I'm not attracted to is interested in me. Ugh. That's what creepy actually is.
well, but and again, and Barney told this story about how like he was just
Barney
offended
is
by
creepy.
somebody that. No, that's not what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say that Barney
I'm just
Barney told this story. I'm
For
not
my
trying to put him on blast, but he put himself on blast because he told the story for many, many, many years ago about how he and I. So anyway, he said that he was offended by the audacity of this. What ended up being, in his opinion, an unattractive woman that was being like cold approached him, and he was like, "How damn dare she do
This
that?"
is
He
his
was
drama queen.
embarrassed. And then I was putting in chat like, was it her body or her face? And then they ended up just being like, she was overweight. Like that was the issue, and how like. He just was like, how the fuck did she think she had a chance? He didn't want that to be like a thing.
But
That
how would she know? Like if he may be into that. Like how would she know ahead of time to know
well,
not
he
to take
just
the
didn't.
chance? You have to take the chance to find out if you should have taken the chance.
There you go. So that's
He's being a little unfair to her, I think.
And some guys might be like wanting to fuck her skinny. You know what I mean? If that's the issue.
Well, I hope y'all are going to explore this during science and get to the bottom of it.
You know what? Maybe I should read. I didn't even think. Yeah, you're right. I should. I should find that lady, and I should like Jerry Springer it or Moy Povich or whoever the fuck would do that, and just have her look at me now. Jump out of it. Yeah.
I think Geraldo's still around, believe it or not.
Oh shit! How much did that bear guy kind of remind you of Geraldo? Yeah, with that mustache.
I didn't even put the two together, but somebody said he was a grifter, or was it you? No, he bear shade.
Ooh. He bear bear shamed. He called that bear
But
stinky.
that seems risky. Like that's like
Dude.
climbing into a cage at the zoo and streaming from
Oh
inside
my
the animal cage.
God.
Eventually,
And he's
something's
all,
gonna happen.
yeah, 100%. I was like, am I about to have to fucking call like Google and be like, there's a bear attack going on? Like, what do I do? What? Because he was just like,
Who do you
this is
report
what
bear
he-
attacks to around here?
yeah, I'm like, who do I call about a bear attack? But then he's like, this is what I do every day. I just fucking like wake up, go in my backyard, and fucking get too close to bears. And he kept being like, and he's talking into a fucking flower like a microphone. And he's
He
just
knew
like,
them
today,
all. He knew their story, and he's like, "Oh yeah,
dude,
that's
he
Big Mama
legit.
Bear. She's
He
kind of
leg-
violent, but her back leg is a little like he knows all the in and out."
He said the last 3 days she's been trying to aggressively attack me, and I'm like, why the fuck are you out
Maybe
there
you'll get to
like
see
calling her
it.
stinky bitch and being all this bitch fucking exceeded the weight of my chair? What? Now you're fucking fat shaming the stinky bear. She's gonna rip your face off. I'm calling it now. You're gonna lose your face to
He
that
obviously
fucking
did
bear.
not see the bison video.
Oh my
This is
god!
not the time to be fucking with
100%.
wild animals.
Oh my god! Like what the fuck? So when I first got to that channel, he was like, "Listen, do you hear that violence in the background?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Listen to it." And I was like, and I'm like, "I don't hear anything." He's like, "It's a car," and I'm like, "This guy is like on crack," and I'm like, "I'm here for this." And then he's like, "Okay, now the car's gone," and then all of a sudden I can hear like scratching. He's like, "Those are some bear fights in the trees," and I'm like, "What?" And then I could hear it, Jeff. I fucking heard it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I heard bears in trees," and I was like all fucking enlightened and shit. And so I stayed, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh,
too.
dude."
How long does
And
he
then
go?
all of a sudden he was like, "Oh my god,
Oh,
they're
he's not
gonna-
even
they're
there.
about-"
It's just the bear. It's not even him. Oh, there he is. All right.
But he said, he was like, "Oh my god, they're coming. What am I gonna do?" And then he said, "I'm barefoot." And I'm like, is he making a fucking bear joke right now before he gets fucking clobbered by bears? And then he's like, and then he just sits down on the ground. He's like, this is what I do. This is what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to sit in the path of danger. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't sign out.
That's what I do.
I
every
have
day
to.
with you.
And I'm like, he's
eating a flower. He just picked
No,
a
he's eating his
yellow
microphone.
marigold or something. And
No, he's eating his microphone. Oh God. Oh, that's probably his silent
the
protest.
bear
or
is
something.
wandering around in that little wooden structure that he taught his kids to build.
What? Wait, can you show it on mute? Can we watch? I've never seen it before, but and
I don't
okay,
know
so
because
look,
I don't know him, and we're kind of talking about him, so I don't know if I want to.
oh my God, you went on. Okay, but when I got
I don't know
there,
what his temperament is.
but when I got there, so he's like talking about the bears in the trees that are fighting, and somebody in the chat was talking about his fucking facial hair, and he was like, "We're not here to talk about my facial hair. We're here to learn about bears." And then I felt like I just got schooled, and so I like shut my own mouth. I wasn't talking, and I just like was like, "I'm here to learn about bears." And then like 3 minutes later, he's shaming them, and I clipped it. Because I'm like now legal representation for these bears. I'm ready to fucking go to court and be like, I saw it all, Your
You should
Honor.
send it to the gay bears and say,
I'm gonna send it to all the bears. I'm gonna send it to. I have the right to bear arms. I'm gonna bear all the arms: koalas, brown bears, black bears, polar bears, koala bears. I'm fucking here for it. But what do you?
bears.
First of all, put some shoes on, fucker. What are you? How are you gonna
But
run?
he totally looks like the type that would run around the woods barefoot.
He is. He's like, should I go in there? I'm
Which
gonna
he
get
has the right
eaten.
to do. He's grown.
I mean, that's his property. He just like fucking walks around and bear.
And he had like 10 million views. So.
I know. Well, I was there for him to get 100,000. He was like, "Oh, we just got 100,000 likes," and I'm like, "Good for you, guy." Because they're all watching, waiting for you to get your face ripped off by a bear. I mean, I guess that's how you do it. Shit. Good for you. Anyway. So that's my day so far. Watching that, finding
Well,
that
between
channel.
him and Teddy Ruxpin, you're having a bear of a
So
day.
I went to that channel. Then I come here. Then you got some new bear dude up on your channel, and then I fucking
Oh
then I
yeah, we
learned
had
about
bear
Teddy-
here, and we got a moose.
Yeah, and then the bear the
All
Teddy
the while.
Ruxpin thing happened. It's been, I could barely stand it. Huh?
Well,
Pause.
I'm sure you'll find a way to grin and bear it. I will.
That's funny. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I really have to tell you.
Okay. Africa, you still there? Africa. Africa. All right, folks. I think that's our show. They're leaving in droves. Here, let's get this one gone too. All right. Have a good Friday. Hope you do something fun tonight. I'll be out Saturday, same time, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, and tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. We're having our after hours hangout in the Discord, so be sure and come to that. Gen X Jeff on Discord if you need the link. And I'll see you later. Have a good one. All right. Take care.